Anyway, last time.
Would that be available to me right away?
Yeah, everything. You are level 6 right now. You just have not had a long rest, and you have not been able to replenish anything.
You just made me confused. Okay, I'm good. I can't.
All right. Last time on Light of Xaryxis. En route to the Rock of Brawl, the characters discovered a derelict nautiloid drifting in an asteroid field. Only too late did they realize that another, more dangerous ship was lurking nearby, waiting to spring its trap. In the asteroid field, the last thing you saw was... Oh, I closed the art handouts. Was this.
Night spider.
Is it? Did we see that?
Yeah, it happened right at the end.
Okay.
Yep.
That's terrifying.
Are these...
There are sharks with freaking laser beams attached to their heads.
There are. You are currently in the asteroid field, and I forgot the music didn't change, so I never gave this thing music, so we will put on some...
Are these recaps, like, built into the module?
Those little recap sentences, yeah, because it's like, last time on the adventure.
Yeah,
it's designed like that.
Yeah, because when I like do recaps, I try to think of every single little thing people do.
Yeah, I would do that too, but sometimes my brain is like, I don't want to think of things anymore.
Actually kind of like that.
Here it is. As you were leaving the nautiloid here on the right here, backing out, the night spider makes itself known, coming around the side of an asteroid. There. Oh, it is already on... No, it's not. There we go. It's heading towards you. It is maybe 250 feet away. You have maybe mere seconds to react. What do you all do?
Quick history check. Do I know what a night spider, like what the crew might be?
Go ahead and roll a knight's history check.
Night spider check.
Night spider check.
11.
11. You believe, based on what Sartell said, was that these are probably the Neogi.
Are these like spider things?
Little spider-looking things. Yeah.
Not the like ones that attacked us, but the ones that we thought.
Correct. Not the cleric thing.
Okay.
The little spider thing you saw a dead body of.
Oh, the nautiloid with the trap.
We gotta get out of here.
Captain.
How fast can we get moving?
Flapjack, get us out of here! You don't hear anything because he's talking telepathy, but trying to back out and sort of get out of the way.
Should we arm battle stations, Captain?
Load.
Get on the mangonel or the ballista.
Load the mangonel. Get that loaded.
Hoist the mizzenmast.
Yeah, we start doing the
Yar! Mongoloid.
Yeah, whatever it's called.
Nope. Mongoloid. That's it now. Jeez, they got close.
You see, as you were getting onto the thing, what appears to be a boarding party of several of these spider-looking things, and a giant, sort of bipedal, bug-looking thing as well.
Oh,
just playing fast and loose right now. So what do you all do? You have loaded your ballista. There are 2 ballistae on the ship, or the mangonel.
Yeah, we're doing the mangonel, but is it too late now?
Okay. You can do it as it's coming. You're definitely not going to kill it with 1 mangonel, but go ahead and somebody open up the mangonel and make a mangonel shot.
I want to aim. Can we aim it at the boarding party is on deck waiting? I want to aim it.
Yeah, you can go ahead and do that. Somebody can go ahead and roll me a d20 for the mangonel, or just roll the mangonel.
I did.
You did. 19 will hit. 27 damage.
2 actions to load, 2 actions to aim.
You prepped it beforehand, so you're fine.
Well, it's the first time I ever looked at this. This is like hardcore.
Right. That's why it's 5 crew.
Yep.
As they're coming out, you hit the mangonel. It does hit the giant-looking thing. As it kind of like shakes it off, stands up, and just kind of like looks in your direction, and is about to come after you. When suddenly several ballistic shots come from above, hitting the deck of the spider ship all around. You look up and you see in the sky 2 Did I really not forget to update the music?
Oh, we're saved.
That was so relaxing.
Completely screwed me up there. Save page. I probably copied this from the other thing and forgot to update the music. There we go. You look up, and in the sky are two... Get the right layer. Two galleons, not too dissimilar from the one that you're on right now. Start wailing on the Night Spider. Additionally, you all keep up with the mangonel attacks on it. Before the party could jump on, the ship begins to retreat and then flies into the distance.
We call for
Frontier's
reinforcements.
As that goes away. Now we can switch to the nicer music.
Well, that was the most exciting battle I've ever heard. Thank you, Mark.
Yeah, man, that was...
Suddenly, two galleons glide into view and begin pummeling the Night Spider with ballista bolts and mangonel stones, forcing it to break off its attack and make for the cover of the asteroids. The two galleons head over. They do not chase the Night Spider, but they head over to you. You see in the distance one coming out onto deck, shouting over as the ship enters the same air bubble air envelope as the Moon Dancer. It is a Githyanki who shouts out, "Ah, would that be the Moon Dancer I see? Is everyone all right over there?" Sartell says, "Thanks to you. We much appreciate this."
I was ready for round two, but thankful for your sudden appearance.
Yeah, man, your vibes really pulled us out of the fire there, man.
All in a day's work. Where are you all headed? We could escort you to where you need to go. You don't look to be in too good a wear.
Where were we heading? I don't know.
We're headed to the Rock of Brawl. The Rock of Brawl!
The Rock of... Yeah, what they said.
The Rock of Ages.
Rock of Ages!
The two ships essentially decide to escort you as you go. It takes you a bit to get there.
At least we're not going to the Rock of Eternity.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't take an entire day to get there. You can all take a proper long rest.
Huzzah!
So for the viewers at home and the rest of the people here, what did they get Yankee?
Githyanki is it's one of the races that was in D&D prior to Spelljammer. I don't know too much about the information about them, but they are info. Let's see. Once members of people who escaped servitude to mind flayers, Githyanki split from their cousins, the Githzerai, and fled to the astral plane.
Kind of like green-looking elves with really flat noses.
Yes. They got, like, no noses.
Gee, that's a nice roll.
I don't know what you rolled for, but okay. Oh, is your woe? Woe and wheel?
No. Yeah, that was Cosmic Omen.
That one, yes.
Yeah, basically...
Yeah,
that's something different. I basically get what is essentially my own version of Bardic Inspiration.
Oh, nice.
And it just depends on if I roll odd or even. But if even, I can affect creatures positively. If I roll odd, I can affect creatures negatively.
You mean their vibes?
Yep.
It's cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
So our ship isn't, like, damaged, really, right?
Other than the couple of shots you did, it's nothing that a carpenter couldn't repair. Normal wear and tear of piracy in space.
Space carpenter.
Ship's carpenter. You make your way to the Rock of Brawl after a bit of a trip. You suddenly see sunlight illuminating the rooftops and spires of a city built across the top of a gigantic asteroid. Basically see this. I should be ready to click the button when I say this, but I don't.
See, now that we're the first game of the week, Mark is totally unprepared.
But I have done the first half of this with the other group because it was a good place to get bought in.
Mark.
But you see this.
There it goes.
Cool. The Rock of Brawl.
Wooden docks protrude from one end of the asteroid, and a variety of ships are moored there. Space-dwelling fish scatter in front of you as your ship adjusts its heading till the docks are straight ahead. You do take one loop around so you can see both the top and bottoms, and you see these ship players.
I like how there's like a desert with like one little barn.
Farmland is all on the underside. This is going by gravity plane rules. The gravity plane does go through the rock itself. So you can stand on the underside.
Oh, so this is the underside. Okay.
I sent 2 handouts to you. That showed players.
Oh, so the bottom side is like all the farmland, and the top side
farmland
is like the
and prison.
Oh, prison.
Mm.
Make yourself to the top side.
Oh, I thought it was on a fish. I see those fins.
No,
right
fish.
now.
The fins are. I forget specifically what they are. I've got information on them, but it's basically that's propulsion.
Can they? Well, I don't know. Can they move it? Can they guide it with those?
Believe so. I didn't look. That's like the one thing I didn't look up because I didn't expect anybody to really go down there.
We're totally gonna.
Yeah. Have a pumpkin adventure.
Oh, let me look up the information.
A spooky adventure in the pumpkin fields.
Now you can set future adventures on the Rocket Brawl.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not it.
That's pretty cool, though.
I don't have the thing open right now, so I'll have to catch it later. Astral. There it is. Okay, got it. The Rock of Brawl, the underside.
So, Dante, instead of a city being on a planet, this city is on a much smaller planet that is, in fact, the city.
How can you tell which one's the top and which is the bottom?
Well, it's all a matter of perspective, I suppose. I mean, if we walk to the bottom of the ship and start walking around, and then the bottom would be the top, and the top would be the bottom if we go back around, and... Oh, you gave me a lot to think about today. Thank you.
The veins extending out from 4 towers on the trailing side of the asteroid are enormous sails that can be moved to generate a disturbance in the rock's air envelope, causing the rock to rotate or turn in a certain direction if the need presents itself. If no other reason arises, the vanes are adjusted once every few months to ensure they're in good operating position. So it's maneuvering fins.
Just for fun.
Does it orbit
well,
around?
Once we do a 360 with a Rocket Brawl. Wow!
Craig's on the fin duty again.
Why is every ship a squid?
Because you are in the astral sea.
Man, there are stranger things than squid as ships, man. If you're weirded out by that, oh boy, it's only the beginning.
I mean, most things are just squids out here.
Yeah.
I haven't stopped being weirded out since we went into frickin' space.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's only been like 3 days for you. I'm taken.
Pier workers stand ready to catch ropes and tie off the ship as it glides alongside one of the docks and slows to a top. Captain Sartell comes out, arms wide, saying, "Welcome to the Rock. This, unfortunately, is where we part ways."
Oh, I'm just getting used.
Rock.
I was just getting used to the old girl, the moon dancer.
Yes, she's a good one, but we're a small operation here, me and Flapjack. So you, your little robot thing, and all of your little refugee friends can are on your own after this.
I thought
Perfectly understandable, man.
I thought
Appreciate what little help. Appreciate what help you've given us.
I was hoping for you to help us on our adventure. You seemed quite capable, but
Oh, this is not my fight to have. I have no real connection to the planet other than it being a nice port of call. If you do need somebody, I would say look for the a hippo, a Giff. I told you, a Giff named a Giff named Commodore Crux. I'm familiar with him only by reputation, but he might be able to help you out.
Well, if anyone can help us, it'll be a fellow Giff.
So,
Giff.
you've probably been to the city a couple of times, Joey. You would know a couple of these areas. So, I will... Probably the low city. I will,
Yeah, I probably didn't go into the nicer parts as much.
Yes. Layer to map layer.
Yep.
So you have the Burrows, which is sort of I believe a dwarf district. The Rock Rats. Actually, I have all the information here. The Rock Rat is a dilapidated, filthy tavern. The Happy Beholder is a nicer tavern. The Lesser Market is a small but oh, that's not layer map layer. The Lesser Market, which is sort of the low cities market area. Xeno Determination, which are it's a company that consists of specialists that are hired to kill wild space creatures. You have the docks, of course, and the dry dock, where it's basically a wharf. Ships are built. But you also have the Mercane Agency. Mercane are these giant kin. I believe they're giant kin, but the very tall blue creatures that are basically merchants. If I recall my information.
I think
But you also know of Giff Town.
I was gonna say, I think I might be familiar with the Xeno Termination if they hunt giant creatures, if they hunt space
You
creatures.
probably would, yes. You would know Giff Town and Xeno Termination. That is true. I didn't even think about that.
I guess we need to go visit this gift town, man.
Oh, thank you.
The rest of the refugees that come off the trip carrying what appear to be a lot of the cargo that the bandits, thugs that were trying to steal the ship had loaded on before they left. Looks like Sartell had said that's fair game for them to set up a new life here, start selling it in the city.
So would it be obvious to find this Colonel Crux in Gift Town? Or should we check the taverns, maybe?
Well, that's something for the DM to know and you to find out.
I was going to ask around the dock if anyone knows where Colonel Crux likes to hang out. Or Commodore Crux.
Commodore Crux. Make an investigation check. Dirty 20. You find that they say, he's usually at the nearby Happy Beholder. Haven't seen him on the docks recently. I hear he rented out his ship to some privateer, pirate or some sort.
Privateer.
Privateer, you Giff.
Oh. What'd you say? I'm just trying to be helpful, telling you the correct way something's supposed to be said.
This is kind of the arguments we have in Privateer Town.
I do enjoy the Happy Beholder, but sometimes it's a little out of my price range. But that is where we can find Commodore Crux, I believe.
I will say that we can say that it is earlier in the day and the Happy Beholder isn't open yet. If you would all like to just look around the city, shop, learn about it, whatnot, commit some crimes.
Ooh.
Whoa!
Do crimes?
Be blob, do crimes.
Be Giff, do crimes.
Well, boys, we have some time to kill.
And time deserves killing. But it is up to you what you would like to do.
I have a bunch of money.
Yeah, you didn't buy that much, did you?
Well, I mean, I bought my stuff during character creation, but we haven't had much time to do much since then.
Yep.
Or we haven't earned much.
Are there... in order to get to the bottom, I don't see any paths that really go. Do you just walk? Oh, okay, there's one in the bottom right, kind of. Nope, that goes to a dock.
Oh.
Do you just walk around it?
So there are probably 2 ways to get there. You would probably there are 3 ways, I'd say. You probably could walk around it. It wouldn't be the easiest, excuse me, or the most comfortable, but based on how the gravity plane works, it doesn't go to a center point. It goes to a flat plane that goes through the entire thing. That certainly is possible.
Okay.
The second thing was that the lake up here actually goes all the way through the rock.
Oh, that's cool. You gotta hold
So
your breath, though.
there are 2 surfaces underneath of those, so you could theoretically swim through.
I was gonna say
And
maybe there's like a tunnel you go down.
And there are various tunnel systems within the rock that are just not public access.
Okay.
It's too bad that Randy's not here because I had a little roleplay thing planned for him.
Well,
when he
I'll
arrived.
try to be his role player.
Nope, it's not the same. Not the same.
Never did trust me.
Don't.
Yeah. I don't like water.
Just don't. Don't.
I talk very quietly.
No one can replace him.
Think you're very slick?
No,
You think you are such slick, Joe? See, I can do it.
No, like I wanted to ask him like the bow and arrow is just so primitive. We could upgrade you to a fine musket like mine.
Not as random. The bow is primitive, but is not as random as clumsy as a musket.
Oh, but it makes much more of a bang.
So uncivilized.
Actually, I do have something I need to do.
Bathroom's that way.
No, I need to figure out what spells this stone of the Silent Stone of Reserve already had in it. I haven't had time to check.
Right. You found an Ioun stone. Let me go find it. So you can take. I mean, you would have your time to cast like detect magic as a ritual. I assume you have detect. You did have detect magic last time.
Yeah.
To identify. Well, you would actually need to do identify as a ritual. Well, you can spend your time to get here to identify it. So, let me go find where that was. Stone currently holds a single casting of the shield spell.
Oh, well, that's always handy to have.
I'll put that in your bag of holding stuff.
There's so much stuff. I want to see what it is. I guess I can just tell you what I want to know. First thing, the top left of the lake, the thing that looks like a Smurfs neighborhood, is that a graveyard?
It's, according to this text, it is exactly that. Graveyard.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna have everything done because some things you just wouldn't be able to tell on a map because they're all just like.
So we do have like dozens of refugees too, right?
They have left the ship as well. You can take them somewhere if you wish.
Yeah, we need a place for them to stay. Is there like a refugee place anywhere to go to?
Make an investigation or history check.
That's a good point. Good call, Joey.
Double 16s.
Technically,
There's no.
Technically, my advantage should only be if I'm looking up close to something, but
That's fine. I've been taking the first ones anyway. So there's no sort of just place to just take in homeless refugees or anything like that. You could probably go through the some sort of thing of the city. This is a bit of a loner sort of thing. There is a prince that runs that is sort of in control of the place. But it's all pretty much just this sort of ragtag, self-serving, self-sufficient little rock city.
Is there a Lux embassy we can go to?
There is no Lux embassy.
What about Turiel? I mean, they're pretty welcoming. Is there a Turiel embassy? Eberron, give me some.
Oh, you mean Toril?
Toril, yeah.
Toril is the. I thought Turiel. I was thinking the one of the deities.
Oh.
You think that you could probably find some lodging? You know, for 60 people, it is going to be a lot. I think a lot of them are kind of like Dante, just happy to be alive and is amazed at what's around here, and just happy to kind of see a city again. But they're also mostly commoners, probably a couple of nobles or noble-esque people that just, are not going to be able to do much on their own. You won't be able to just find a house that can hold 60 people. They also did come with whatever money was in their pockets plus whatever cargo they got. They could probably set up shop and get something for a bit. The best course of action would probably be reverse what's happening to your world as fast as possible.
Oh, yeah. Obviously. But in the meanwhile, there are plenty of nice alleys in the lower district.
Lots of farmland on the other side, good for pitching tents.
Is there anything you'd like to do in the city? Would you like to go shopping?
I want to know what the things that look like mushrooms are to the left of the graveyard. There's 3 of them.
Graveyard. This appears to be the temple district. So this would be just various temples to... I'll actually have the information here. Temple district...
As a somewhat, not pious, but, learned in the kind of spiritual ways, I would recognize most of the normal deities. Are there any that I've just absolutely never heard of and then would only assume are space deities?
There are a couple that would be ones that are not familiar, that are not generally popular around your area of Lux. However, the main deities, they do exist in Dungeons and Dragons.
Yep.
All of them. So they would very likely be found on other planets and other worlds and whatnot.
Makes sense.
You would, however, know that you would be able to purchase spells if needed, or spellcasting services if needed from here.
Makes sense.
By the way, this map comes in the book, and is a double-sided map.
Fun.
Yeah.
So I want to check up on my friends at the Xeno termination.
Okay. I gotta write down names.
Do I have a membership?
So interestingly enough, the Xeno termination is, they will take on temporary members from time to time, whenever they need talent, and they're all open for having people to come in and just, anybody with the skills to come in. So you probably not only a member, you might be a chapter president.
I have a wing named after me.
Yes, the Giff wing. But it's spelled with a J.
Yeah.
Alright, so you head on over there.
I want to see if there's any, if any of the members have, new stories to tell of great hunts.
You go in and we'll say, let me get my character making dice. Give me a moment to find them. They're over here somewhere. Yeah, they are. I also have weather dice. You want to know the weather on the Rock of Brawl? It is, snowing. The wind is heading northwest.
Well, that is not what I would expect.
Well, I forgot the name, but how we beat that giant, psychic eyeball thing.
You basically just beat it down, yes.
You
head on in, and sitting in sort of the main entryway, I imagine it's more feels like a hunter's lounge kind of thing. The desk nearby, but an all open area. You see a turtle by the name of, let's go with...
Wordle.
Pygmy.
Okay.
Oh, is that who I think it is? Otto, I haven't seen you in months.
What he said his name was a pygmy?
Pygmy.
Ah, Pygmy, my shelled companion. How are you?
Oh, quite fine, quite fine. You've missed some of the finest Kintori hunts that we've had probably in the last year.
Oh, that's a
Had some
shame.
good ones.
How's your aim doing? Slow and steady, I assume? It's a little joke we have between each other.
You know I'm full on melee.
Oh, you're that spec, are you? Actually, I had a question for you. See, I came across a quite unusual creature when I was in the Eternia system down on Lux.
I'm sorry, say it again. I was writing down a note.
I'm basically going to ask him about the astral blights. If anyone else here
Oh,
has,
the blights. Okay.
like the little vine people.
The blights. I've heard of normal blights on the planets. When you go to a jungle planets, they're all over the place.
Yes, but these were
Chris,
very human shaped, and unfortunately, the planet that I was marooned on, these giant space seeds of crystal, giant vines erupted from them, and these blights infested the city. I was wondering if any of the hunters here have heard of this before and how to deal with them.
I'll ask around. Well, you know where everybody is. You can ask around. I've not heard of them. Not heard of giant crystalline vines nor crystalline blights.
Also had a
Go ahead and roll an investigation
Yeah.
check as you were just talking around to other people in Xeno Terminations.
Also had a run-in with astral elves, who seemed to be
Astral elves.
they were fleeing, not fleeing, but they were coming from Lux, right?
Yeah, they seem to have come from when you were fleeing. They seem to have come from Lux when they were chasing you.
Any unusual astral elf activity in the area?
I think there were some here not long ago, but they were over in one of the other areas. Not who we were doing. I was going out on a job at that point.
Yeah, these fellows looked a little extreme, especially in the wake of these space seeds, these seeds of destruction.
No class, you say? Well, I definitely wouldn't be caught associating with that lot.
I look around.
By the way, who are your friends over there? They're waiting outside, peeking in. They look...
Well, I thought they were out doing other things.
I assume, did you all follow him to here, or are you all doing other things? Say it again,
I definitely did. I don't have anywhere else. I said I definitely did. Because I don't know where else I would go.
Also, this is what the docks look like.
That's really all I have to say there. I was seeing if there was any information from other worlds about these astral blights, or any unusual space elf activity.
As you leave, Pygmy says, "Well, be sure to come on back as soon as you can."
You know, I found these. The ship I was on had quite the collection of donkeys or horses. What were they? Or mules?
They were donkeys. Mules.
I tried to procure some for my sanctuary, but
that would have been good.
The captain was unwilling to sell.
Those would have been some good eating.
Oh, not to eat. They're endangered species now. I wanted to preserve them.
Oh, I mean, I certainly wouldn't want to do that to an endangered species. I guess now that they're endangered, we can't do that. But before, they were good meat. Good meat. You know what they say about Luxian mules? They're the most dangerous game.
That's what they say. I guess that now it's once someone of a private mission. My good friend Dante is from that planet, and I do want to give him his home back. So it looks like I might be finding a way to rid the planet of these blights, those vines.
Would be super nice.
Oh, there he is, right here.
Hey,
This is the talking turtle.
I guess I've seen everything now.
Hello.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
It usually is. Yes. Yes. Gonna sip some brandy.
Dante, we should give you a pistol. You want a pistol?
I wouldn't know how to use it.
Oh, it's this easy. Let me show you.
All
Simple
right.
point and click interface.
I don't drop it.
Yeah, you were holding it correctly. You don't drop it.
I've seen Otto wield a firearm a little bit, so I kind of
what's smaller version?
Pygmy takes it back and it's like, let's not give the newbies
Let's
a
see
chance
if I
to put somebody's eye out.
let's
If
try.
you want training.
Hey, I don't put my finger right on the trigger.
Oh, awesome.
I'm surprised.
Pygmy takes it back from you still and goes, you know there are proper protocols for teaching new folks how to fire the firearm and to load and to properly care for it and to clean it.
It's actually quite an ordeal. I guess you're just better hitting things with your hands.
Yeah, I just clean these with soap sometimes.
Pygmy, being a fellow melee hunter, knows exactly what you mean.
A lot easier to care for.
I just usually bash them with my shell.
Nice.
I think that's cheating.
I don't think it is. No.
No, you didn't hear anything from me. It was excellent to see you again, Pygmy. But I think we have a appointment at the Happy Beholder we must be getting to.
Any wimp can fire from far away, right, Pygmy?
I have seen him do it many a time. And he points over to Otto.
I like him, Otto.
With that, you leave Xeno Termination, and I just realized there is an XT on the door that they put at the art. So, good detail, artist.
Wow. Look at that.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
what would you like to do next?
Well, what is Gort doing?
Yes, what is Gort doing?
Gort is kind of just vibing out. He doesn't. He's been just kind of. He doesn't really know what to do, so he's just sort of like following along, kind of lost in his own head. Well, lost in his own blob, so to speak.
Because I actually kind of wanted to see if I can this breastplate +1 I got. Maybe see how much it's worth.
You might get a better price over in the Great Market in the Middle City, which is... You can click the dang thing, be on the correct layer. I already put it in the... Did I put it? Can you see the words Great Market here? Good.
We can.
Okay. Must have put it in the map layer. That makes sense. It's basically just a nicer version of the lesser market, hence the name Great Market. So you would like to fence it rather than wear it?
You know, my plan, because I almost got like heavy armor master. So, but now it's not worth it. I picked something else. So, but maybe I should get the tentacles replaced with something a little more appropriate, so people don't think I have a squid in my eye, a tadpole in my eye.
That's not a bad idea.
You could definitely Yep. Yeah, you could definitely probably find an artisan in the Great Market that would be able to replace them for you, although it might take a little bit of time.
Mm.
Would you like that?
Yeah. I don't want to be associated with no mind flayers.
Yeah. Go ahead and make a investigation check. Try and see how you can find a good one.
Yeah, and don't want to be associated with mind flayers. So along comes this this green blob with an intelligence eater plushie on his head.
We'll take your 19. You can definitely find someone who is actually just able to do it by the end of the day. Spend some time in the market, getting it replaced with whatever sort of design you would like.
My family
it's not a perfect recreation, as they're doing a quick job. But it's more than passable for some armor that you found without messing with the structural integrity of the armor itself.
And it gains another +1?
No.
No.
Not at all.
You were.
Guess this leather stuff will do for now, but I have my eyes.
Would anybody like to...
I have my eyes on something a little more sturdy in the future.
I did forget to ask something.
Yeah.
It only holds one. It's only current. My Ironstone only currently holds one casting shield. But how many spells can it hold in total?
Let me look up.
I guess it's one.
No, it has. In fact, it can store 3 levels of spells at a time.
Reserve. Let's see. A stone had blah blah. This fiber purple stone is holding until the stone can store up to 3 levels worth of spells at a time. When it's found, it contains 1d levels of spells chosen by the DM. Creature cast spell blah blah blah. While the stone or
3 levels worth. Does that mean it can be 3 level 1s or 1 level 3, or whatever?
Correct.
Okay.
Or level 2 and a level 1.
Correct. I don't believe it regenerates. It just has 1 left.
But you can add to it.
I don't think so. Does it say that somewhere? I'm missing it.
Yeah, you can. It's like a spell storage, if I remember correctly.
No, it is not. It holds spells. This is not a spell that is holding. It's not a stone that holds spells. It's a stone that just is a magic item. Iron stone is named blah blah blah. When you use an action to toss one of these stones into the air, the stone orbits your head at a distance of several feet, confers a benefit to you. Thereafter, another creature must use an action to grasp or net the stone to separate it from you. It has AC 24, considered to be an object. While ward, the vibrant purple stone spells cast into it.
Spells cast into
Spell
it.
Use a spell slot. Yeah, it doesn't. You can't do that. You have no way of doing that.
Why not?
Because the magic item specifically says that there is no mechanical way for you to tell me how to put a spell into a stone.
But I thought you said cast spells into it.
No, cast spells from it. I'm sorry. Cast a spell into the... Oh, hey, nope, here it is. Here it is, you were right. Any creature can cast a spell of 1st through 3rd level into the stone by touching it as the spell is cast. The spell has no effect other than to be stored in the stone. Currently has 1 shield in it. So yeah, you have the Ion Stone of Reserve.
Yeah.
And you have the ability to do that. So if you were the one taking it, you will have to attune to it, and you can then follow the proper.
Yeah. I did that during the long rest because I figured that since everybody said that this was the item that no one else wanted it, and it seemed like the best item for me. So.
Well, kind of the only spellcaster. Although,
yeah.
Do you have to be attuned to it to cast spells to it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Maybe attuned to it to use it.
Well, I mean to use it, but to cast spells into it.
That's part of. I mean, that's part of using it, probably. So
any creature can cast a spell. It says any creature can cast a spell.
You are correct. Yeah.
We're schooling Mark back and forth tonight.
I've never used an Iron Stone, and there's also like 12 of them. So.
Yeah.
So
this is like a. It's like a spell storage.
So it might be useful for someone else to attune to it, so they can have spells at their disposal. I mean,
Okay. Well,
if like you cast spells in it, I guess you get a bunch of them. I guess. Yeah, that's one benefit.
yeah, I could. I like it. Right it when we're going to bed. I can put like a high level. I can put like a couple of smaller spells in there, or a high level spell that I might need in the.
Yeah,
What?
When we use up spell slots the next day.
Yeah.
Anyway.
And I can maybe ask someone who has other spells that I don't have, like say shield or
You could find somebody who could find a spellcaster in the city and
yeah,
pay
but
them
the
to
problem
cast a spell.
Might be useful to store like a big heal or like a restoration spell.
yeah, but let's see here. Shield is a level 2 spell, correct?
I believe so.
I don't have access to it, so I think shield is a spell.
It is first level.
Oh, so I have 2 more levels worth of spells I could add into it.
Yes, and you can always
And I
cast shield and then replace it. You know.
No,
Yeah.
It's better. I think better to do it at the end of the day when you have spell slots to spare.
Yes, or find someone who has spells that you don't have, and have them cast on it so you have them. You know, it's good for
or
like
to buy scrolls to do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I shall cast
because you could use a scroll on it because that is casting a spell.
Correct.
Well, I shall cast short sword on it, so you have a short sword.
You stab it.
Yeah.
You have to hit AC 24.
Do you think I'll have relatives in Gift Town? Or Gift Town?
That is up to you. Did you come from the city, or did you come from elsewhere and just spend time in the city?
I don't know, like, Giff don't really have a home world, so they're just kind of all over the place.
I'm going to say no then. This is more of a hub that you would have come to later.
Yeah, like, I don't think I would have family here. I might have acquaintances.
Does anybody like to buy anything while they're in the Great Market?
Should we get some potions or something? Or?
Are there food stalls in the market?
Plenty around.
I would like to try some weird space food. Is there some sort of dumpling, something that looks like a dumpling but has a meat in it I've never heard of?
Okay, you roll me a investigation check.
All right. I'm not great with investigation.
13. All right, you go around and you find somebody that has these weird little dumpling-looking things on a stick.
Mm-hmm.
And you spend, we'll say, 3 copper to buy this, a little upper price. You spend 3 copper to buy this thing. You ask you what it is, and you say, this is a specialty from my home world. It's called a corn dog. You see, you take the pig meat and you wrap it in this sort of cornbread. And corn is from our very world, too. You have never had a corn dog?
Sure. Do I even know what a pig is?
Yeah, you'll know what a pig is.
Okay.
You have a corn dog. That's good. Pretty good.
Okay.
It's like fresh, fair food, you know?
Nah, that's exciting. That was awesome. Thank you. That was delicious.
Do I get?
Did they have?
Tell your friends, come back.
Were there condiments? Was there mustard?
There was mustard, but it was out, and there was also caviar.
Ooh.
Caviar brand ketchup.
Love it.
You know, ketchup used to be a delicacy because it was a pain in the absolute butt to cook.
Oh, probably. Not surprised. Anybody else want anything mechanical related? Gameplay mechanics.
It's already puppies to pet.
Let me look on the animals table.
I'm going to sell my old scale mail. It says here it's 50 gold, so for 25 gold.
So for 25. Yep, you can very easily sell it for 25.
Worn by Otto.
It's in the big and tall section.
Is
Big
there?
and wide section.
Mastiff would cost 25 gold.
You'd have the puppy.
No.
Space puppy.
Space puppy.
I would like to see if I could find some strange animals that I've never seen before. I could maybe
Make
add to my.
a investigation check.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like this market is in the trade of selling pets or like exotic animals. You do see several sort of like, you got somebody selling like goldfishes and bowls, and you do see, cats and dogs and whatnot, but nothing exotic.
I was looking more for like a zoo or a circus, man. That's where the good stuff is.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think they have a zoo on here, and there's no festival going on, so nothing's going on in the festival grounds.
Well, dang. All right. Well, that's such is life, I suppose.
How it goes. Anything else?
That's about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess I could
Nobody?
go find. See, honestly, I kind of want to go add 2 more charges of shield to my stone because
You want to go
right now-
find Shield?
yes,
Let me go look up AU. How much it cost? Go ahead and roll a investigation check again as you're trying to find somebody to be able to cast Shield.
I help him by letting him know the Temple District would be the place to go.
They might have Shield, but go ahead and roll with advantage.
We need a shield. You should go to the armory. Ha ha ha.
I literally rolled 9 twice.
You don't find anybody who is significant casting Shield. You find various health and goodwill sort of spells, and a couple of scrolls to like other powerful like weapon spells, attack spells, but don't quite find any shields.
Well, man, I'll find some I'll find someone who's a bit defensive later on, probably. Who knows? It's all good.
You could potentially find magic items here as well if anybody would like to try and has enough money for a magic item.
It said I only have about 125 gold, so I don't know.
I'm sitting on like 600, but what I want is something that'll give a plus to AC, but it can't be armor, and all the blanks of protection are probably outside of my price range.
Well, give me one.
Cloak of Protection.
Yeah, Coca protection is always a good one.
Weapons, armor, shields, rods, wands, staffs. Underside his head. Boop-a-doop, neck, shoulders. Cloak of Protection. 400 gold pieces.
That's it? I want to buy one of those.
Oh,
You
but
get
you
a cloak of
could
protection.
give your boy Otto a +1 great axe.
We just talked about how much you hate melee and make fun of melee people. No thanks.
Yeah.
Build me a new house.
Fair enough.
You're a monk, aren't you?
I am.
You might want to see if you can find yourself like a spear and see if you can attune to it somehow.
I've got a spear.
Spear's always good for monks, man. They got that there reach.
Spears don't have reach. They
No,
have.
way far away. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Whips are also good, man, but I don't know if we can. I don't think you're that. You don't seem like a whip kind of monk, man.
No, I like to hit and distribute hits evenly among my limbs.
Yeah.
This is true. Okay.
That's awesome.
Actually, go ahead, Dante, and give me a investigation check.
Okay.
11. Yeah, I'll say.
I'd say, can I help him since he helped me?
No, he's just looking around for weapons. He's not specifically looking for anything, so this is more like a passive thing that I'm having him do.
Yeah.
You don't find one other weapon. The only other weapon that possibly comes up to your point of view is a single. Someone's got a single a dart called a seeker dart.
Ooh.
When you whisper the word "seek" and hurl this dart, it seeks out a target of your choice within 120 feet.
Ooh.
You must have seen the target before, but you don't need to see it now.
Is target a specific mechanical word in D&D that has to be like a creature, or can it literally be anything?
The creature and object.
Creature or object?
Yep.
Interesting.
It would be 100 gold pieces, however, for the dart. But
I'm trying to think if I could probably earn that back in perhaps a bar wager. I bet I can hit blah 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 from 100 feet away. No.
You need like 100 gold. Do you want it, man? I can buy it.
No, I'm good. I don't want to. I look over it. Otto, I'm good getting up close to things. I don't need to be far away.
All right, man.
Especially, and let me just make sure I had no issues getting that cloak, right? At 400?
Correct.
Perfect. And for...
Actually, you know what? I want to roleplay something.
Perfect.
Roleplay you finding the cloak.
Okay. I'm looking through the rack. I'm going through the sliding things across the...
Let me get you to a map.
I can't wait to see what character Mark does for this NPC.
So, looking around for a magic item, you're outside the Happy Beholder, and you've got nothing. You're waiting for it to open, and it's not. It's not. Just waiting to be able to open. But across the way is a magic shop, or like a magic item shop. You're finding most of these things.
How convenient!
You go on in. Why is this not working? Seriously, why is this not working? There we go. Do this. Boop. You head on in, looking around. Whoa, what is going on with my map?
Is this the purple shop from Waterdeep?
Nope, this is just the purple shop that was in the map. It is not the old Zoblob shop.
Okay, that hand table is kind of cool.
Yeah, who's that? Who's coming to my shop? Hello?
Hail and well met.
Hi.
Are you open? Are you open?
Yeah. Oh, hold on. Here. I'm behind. I'm a little short. And suddenly you see this creature with wings, like, flap a little bit. And it is a red kobold.
Oh. Hey, I know that picture. Hello.
Hi. What are you looking for? We got all the finest things around. Hand tables, knee tables, I think that's about it.
As interesting as it is, I looking for something a little more portable. Looking to try to up my defense, but
you want a hand table with wheels? Okay.
But I don't want to be
one of those.
Need to increase my defense in a fight, but want to make sure that I stay unencumbered. And so I can have no problem doing and I do some ninja moves.
I have just the thing. I think. Kind of goes over here, kind of like looks around. You hear like a bottle hit the floor. Oh, that's where that was. Okay. All right. Here. I think it's a little. I was wearing it last, so it's a little small. But if you attune to it, it will grow to your size.
I take it and I kind of give it a sniff. Does it smell bad?
Smells like cobalt.
So. Okay.
Yes.
Perfect.
I might have some perfume. You want some perfume to go with it? Complimentary perfume. Essence of cobalt.
Wonderful. That's perfect. How much?
What does it say in the price tag? I said earlier.
It says,
400,
it says
400.
200 on here. Interesting. No, it's you.
No,
did say
that's
400.
cool. That's 100. That's 200 per sleeve.
Well, it says it's on sale.
200 per sleeve. Oh, here's the other tag. Okay, I see the other 200 on the other sleeve.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
Yeah, we run it on each side. You got to add up both sides
Yeah.
of the tag.
Very interesting way to price things.
That's how we do it here in the Magley's Magic Shop.
Well, thank you very much. Pleasure doing business. And if you get any more appendage tables, let me know.
Oh, I know what you're looking for. You'll have to come back at later in the day. Sleep. School's out and everything. Everybody's asleep. You know what I mean, right?
But then when it turns into adult only time.
What? No. God,
What?
no.
What?
No.
What? Who
I'm
said
just
what?
talking about it. What? No.
What?
You're not a cop.
If I am, I'd have to tell you, right?
Oh my God, you're right. You too.
Well, don't ask me. I'm not a cop.
Yes. Okay.
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 All right. Bye. And he. Oh wait, I work here.
Actually, can I wander in? Because I was like,
You're free to wander in. Yeah, sure.
Because Gort's brain finally kicked into gear, and he finally realized what he's been looking for this whole time.
Oh, good.
A table with wheels.
Oh, hello, two customers in the same 10-minute. Oh my gosh, it's a record.
Hey, man. I'm looking for something in particular, and I'm going to see if you have it, but it doesn't matter if you do or not. It'd just be nice.
Well, what is it?
Do you happen to have a luck stone, friend?
Luckstone. Let me check my inventory. As I goes through his ledger. Wondrous items. The miscellaneous others none. Is it a stone of luck or is it just a luck stone?
It's a stone of good luck.
Stone of good luck. And what is the rarity?
Uncommon.
So that'll be I do have two stones. I have a stone of good luck and a stone of ill luck. They're each worth 400 gold pieces. I'm actually not making a joke. There's a stone of good ill luck.
Well, does it give you like a -1 to all your ability checks, man?
It is appears to be a stone of good luck, but it's a curse. You take a -2 penalty.
But,
Yeah.
But you don't know which one's which.
Yeah, we got them in together, and they look the same. Holds up two stones.
Oh, I'm a little short. Hold on, I'm gonna go see if I can.
You're
borrow
taller
some
than
more.
me.
I'm just a little short on. I've like money on that. Let me go see if I can.
Oh, money.
I'll be right
Okay.
back. I go
All right,
check.
I'll be
like,
here.
How much do we have in the? Do we have any in the shared inventory?
No,
Let's see.
we've been doing this. We haven't found any loose gold yet.
Yes, nobody checked the dead bodies on the Nautiloid.
Oh.
They were scary.
I'm gonna rob the dead mark.
You say in your Mind Flayer +1 breastplate.
Well, he was obviously evil.
Anybody got 105 gold I can borrow? I'll pay it back later, man.
Yeah. I give you 105 gold.
You know,
I'll pay you
Dante,
back.
for a man who gave up all material possessions and his house, you sure do have a lot of money.
I was saving for a nice, I don't know, replacing
patio.
my oven.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to build a patio.
Yeah.
Like, well, this is why I gave up material possessions, which is why I don't buy anything and have money. Welcome back. Third customer. Wow. 3 customers in
I'm-
like a span of 20 minutes.
Hey, sorry, man. I'm the same one that just left. I just came back with my
He
money
adjusts
this
his,
time.
his glasses. Oh, you are. Well, I'm going to count you as a third customer.
All right, friend. That sounds wonderful. Now, I put 400 gold coins on the counter.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, looks good enough. Okay, kind of like shakes one towards his ear and the other one towards his ear. It's this one. Takes the second one and hands it to you. That's the stone of good luck. This is the ill luck one.
Can I is there any way I can tell?
Make an Arcana check.
Can I? Oh boy. Seriously, I don't think I can. Do I still have detect magic? Would that even help?
Not on the ill luck, no.
Oh well, let's give it a shot. Nat 20.
Yeah, this is totally the correct one.
It helped you roll a nat 20, so.
I point to I quickly pick up the one that is the actual luck stone, and I say, "Man, you need to take that to a priest or something, man. A cleric."
I mean, I tried to do that once, but they thought I was going to throw it at them. Something about stoning the non-believers. I don't know.
Make your intentions clear, man. Don't
I try that, but I'm also kobold.
Is there any way I can take the stone without being afflicted by the curse? I'm just.
And you attune to it, you'd get the curse.
I'm not just picking it up.
Correct. You can touch it. You're not gonna be cursed. So it's when you attune to it.
Do you want me to take this to a priest for you, man? Or...
I mean, for 400 gold.
Yeah, you buy it.
I mean, it's a magical rock. I'm not just gonna give it to you. I might sell it for more money.
You know, there are people out there in the world who would consider it a challenge.
Yeah.
And they can pay for it.
All right. I wish you the best of luck in finding a customer for your cursed stone there, but as far as I'm concerned, I don't want anything to do with it.
Fair enough.
All right, man. You have a blessed day.
And you have a koboldy day.
As Gort leaves, Otto walks in.
That's a fourth one. Hey, do you want a stone of ill luck?
I wait till Gordon leaves, and I kind of look around discreetly. And I say, do you have any, black Giff whisker dye?
You know, this close to Giff Town, I keep them supplied.
Eat.
You look like a new one, so
I need a month's supply.
Month supply. Takes out a large jar.
Oh.
1 gold.
Slide it. Put my hand on the table, slide it across. And I go, I know you're good for it, man.
Slides it back to you. Always pleasure doing pleasure with a Giff. Wink.
Wink. Okay.
You get inspiration for our Dapper Dan drug trade.
As Otto looks up, I say, "So did you get enough dye, man?"
What? No, I was looking for cursed crown. What are you talking about? Is Happy Beholder
and Whisper
open yet?
goes in after that.
Let's be. I have a 24 passive perception. I totally saw that whole thing go down.
Yeah.
No, I was buying pornography.
I mean, whatever floats your boat, man.
Whatever shines your shell.
Hey guys, take a look at this cool rock I got.
Wow.
Make it canon.
That's really cool.
And then we'll see why.
Cost me 500 gold pieces, but I think it's worth it.
No. Oh, no.
Gort just looks at him like, "Whisper, buddy. That thing is cursed.
No, don't tell him.
do it."
I want Randy to know why he's rolling bad.
I have a dice set. I take a dice out and hand it to him and say, "Hey, try to roll this."
Rolls it.
What does he get?
Comes up with a straight up 10.
Ooh, is that good in D&D dice sets?
Nope.
Okay.
It's straight up the same middle. It's not bad, not good. Don't know if you need it high enough. Yeah, how horrible would that be if I'd just taken 400 or 500 gold pieces off of Whisper's character sheet and attuned him to a stone of ill luck?
That is how you lose players.
Yeah. It would certainly
And friendships.
I will not be doing that at home. Whisper goes in, demands his money back, comes out. He gave me a different rock on the house. I'm going to, in his inventory, add a rock.
Just that's it. A rock, literally a rock.
Randy is. No, we're not going to explain what it is. It's just going to be a rock in his inventory.
Description: a rock that's not cursed.
Probably.
So tell me about the Happy Beholder, Mark.
Well, roll
Before
a
you-
history check. Okay, go ahead before.
No, never mind. Because what I was going to ask is part of the description, so I'm going to let you finish.
Okay.
Nat
You
20.
can add a nat 20. You know that the Happy Beholder is a favored bar around this area. Everybody likes this place. Not bothered by like thieves or thugs or bar fights. Everyone in there just loves the place and loves the owner, Large Luigi. If you've never been in there, something about the name Beholder just bothers you, but you know its reputation.
Don't trust things bigger than me. But they said that Commodore Krutz
Brooks.
frequents this place and heard it has an excellent reputation.
Can you see the docks and the ships flying around from the Beholder's patio?
Roughly. It's basically on the left side is an extended part of this custom map that is right off the docks. Really, it's a little further away, but it is close enough that you have a good view of a lot of ships near. Like,
Well, that's fine. When we get in, that's where I want to sit, somewhere with a good
Okay.
view of the docks.
all right. You head on in. And the first thing you see, and at this point you were in the shop for a bit, and people have been coming in, place have been starting, and you see this.
Oh no!
Mark, I don't like it.
That's Large Larry, man.
You go on in, and Large Luigi looks at you.
Large Luigi.
Oh, look at all of the customers. It's so nice to have more customers. Oh, what can I do for all of you?
And for audio listeners, it is a big beholder.
It is a beholder. It is a very happy beholder.
It is.
It
It is. It is both entertaining, comforting, and horrifying all at once.
As beholder is.
My hunter instinct begins to kick in, and I says, someone might need to handle this conversation. I have the sudden urge to shoot him.
Oh,
I go
oh.
I go up to.
Going up.
I go up to large Luigi.
Luigi.
Hey, Large Luigi, and I say, "Hey, man,
How are you
Yeah, a lot.
doing?
you got a lot of eyes, man. That's pretty cool."
11. Look, I can blink out of unison. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Wow, man, that's awesome.
Yes, I know. I worked forever to learn that.
Oh man, wait, have you got that thing where each eye does like a different thing?
Oh, I usually take that out at during rave night, but no, not here,
Oh,
not
man.
here.
Man, that'd be awesome.
Come back during our Halloween nights.
Oh, I fully plan to, man.
Well, did you want a drink, or did you just want to talk about things? Because I do know a lot of things about talking about.
Do you have like a nice gooey drink I could kind of slurp up?
Let me see. How about this? It is called a Jello shot.
Oh,
Gelatin shot.
Oh, that's perfect, man. I like extend to put pseudopod out, pull it back in. I kind of like this hole appears like where the scarf is,
Yeah.
like above the scarf, and I just toss the shot in, glass and all,
Uh-huh.
and
You
it's
know
just floating in there.
First glass complimentary. The glass, not the actual gelatin shot. That'll be 1 silver.
Oh, I hold on just 1 second, man.
Oh, you know what? First one on the house, then. I know
Thank you
you'll be good.
That's generous.
Oh,
That's why they
thank
call
you
me
very much.
Large Luigi, because I'm happy.
All right, man. I will pay you back next time I'm in town.
Hooray!
I scout the bar for any Giff.
Very easily enough, you see in the back corner, sitting at a table meant for 6. You see a GIF that matches the description that you were given as you were investigating around. It is let me notes.
Oh, Dante, look,
No,
it's
wait.
another Giff. I told you I wasn't the only one.
Well, that's okay. Okay. I believe you now.
He is a fine-looking Giff. Wider than he is tall, this one.
I like his bird.
Filling one side of a table meant for 6 is a broad-chested,
Wow.
hippo-headed man with a green parrot perched on one shoulder. The haggard figure squints at you over the top of an enormous tankard and then waves you invitingly across the seats from him.
It's like he knows me.
Oh, will that be another GIF I see?
We're
Come
not-
on over and join old Crux.
Oh, we're not even in Giff Town.
Oh, no, that place. Oh, you don't believe the kind of people over there who will say it's GIF Town.
It's like they're uncultured.
I know,
Or they're
right?
doing it on
know.
purpose to get on my nerves.
That would be horrible. They probably would be doing that, knowing all those gifts over at Gift Town. Giving gifts to people.
Yeah. Oh, the gifts in Giff Town are wonderful.
I mean, the gifts are good, but the gifts. I mean, what am I saying? He takes a swig. He takes a big old gulp from a tankard. Oh, come join me. Who are all your friends?
Oh. Well, this is my buggy friend Whisper, my gooey friend Gortonor, and my fleshy friend Dante.
Hey,
Hello.
man. I'm still. I kind of wave my thing. I kind of wave a hand or whatever you want to call it, and you can still see the glass and the Jello shot kind of bobbing inside of me.
He's an ooze. Then,
Oh, that's. He takes another drink.
I
I
look.
think he's a little inebriated.
Yeah, I look at the table. Is this roasted pig actually here?
We'll say it's there. Yeah, he's eating it all himself. It's not the best of pigs, but
Oh,
Which was the best of pigs. It was the worst of pigs. Jinx.
I go.
I'm glad.
This is we've actually been traveling through the astral sea for the past several days, and I haven't had a proper meal in quite a while. May I perhaps have a little nibble of your your pig?
Be my guest for a fettle jiff. Everybody come on and sit down next to old Crux.
Oh, we
here.
can compensate you, of course. I'm not.
Oh,
not
even
intrude.
better, even better.
How friendly this man is.
I am a jiff, not a man. Giff.
Well, man,
Giff,
in the...
Giff. 1F. 2. I will also point out that you were not in the Astral Sea, you were in Wild Space.
Wild Space.
The Astral Sea is between Wild Space systems. So think of Wild Space as the solar system, and then the Astral Sea is the void between solar systems.
Oh, so the Rock of Brawl is within this Wild Space system?
Within this Wild Space system, correct.
Oh, wow. Okay. So the planet was that's next to an intergalactic hub this whole time.
It's quite far away, but, like... Yeah, I mean, the place wasn't spacefaring, so... It took you several days to get here, though.
Yeah. Over the meal, I began to tell him the tale of what happened to Lux and how my friends here are kind of refugees now.
As you do, his demeanor brightens.
Oh no!
He leans forward intently, shoves his tankard to the side.
Oh,
Goes, oh, tell me everything.
it's quite a story to tell.
That was quite a story you told.
I know. Every detail. Every exciting detail.
I especially like the part where we came in and got shots.
Yeah, that was.
I love the 20 minutes of us bargaining with the kobold. That was my favorite part. You can hear more in my podcast.
You mean your podcast?
At legendarygift.com.
He kind of grows excited as you're telling him this, and by the end he goes, Otto, my boy, I am going to help you, and you, and you, and you. Points to Dante, Gort, and Whisper in that order.
What's good, because I owe my friend here a house on the planet.
That I can't help with, but first things first. I think I know what this is, though.
Dessert.
Something to do with the Astral Elves from the Xaryxian Empire.
We ran into those Astrals in my detailed story.
I've learned some of them, yes, but I think I know exactly where they're from. He kind of leans in. He says, kind of looks around, and is like, "Let's. This not safe to talk, but a fleet of Astral Elves ships visited the Rock of Brawl a few days before launching the attack on your world. The elves gave fair warning to various captains on the rock, urging them to steer clear of your world, lest their ships be fired upon. The elves undoubtedly left spies behind to make sure their warnings were heeded. Best to continue this chat aboard my ship." Hiccuping the whole time.
We can trust this man. I know it.
Roll an insight check. I know you're just saying we can trust this man, but I do want to see how much you trust him.
I trust him 100%.
Well, if you trust him earnestly or you trust him foolishly.
Yeah.
Do I trust? Does Gort trust him?
I love this man.
Insight checks if you wish to see. Yeah, it seems on the ball with your 2 plus 9. Your passive insight kind of tells you what you need to know.
Commander Crux here said he'll help us, and we're going to meet on his ship. Isn't that great?
Yes.
Great news.
Heading there. Follow me.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's
Crux
go, man.
takes the parrot off his shoulder and puts it on a little perch next to on the main bar next to large Luigi. Thank you, Luigi. It always cheers me up. Oh, he is always welcome to sit on your shoulder all you want. He always tells about all the stories that you talk about afterwards. Yes. Have a good day, everyone. Come now, everyone. Let's go.
I shall leave a gold tip.
Bye.
Okay.
Bye, Luigi. Good. Hope to see you again.
Hi, little squishy-ooze one. Oh, gee, I hope he's not made of the very thing the gelatin is made of. That would be... Well, it would absorb into him. And he's kind of now lost in thought. And he kind of, like, one of his eyes, like gives you, like tips at you, Otto, as a thank you for the gold piece.
You would make an exquisite trophy. I mean, good day. And I shuffle out.
As you walk by the exit, you notice hanging on the door is the head of or on the wall next to the door is the head of a Giff.
What? How barbaric.
It's fake.
Still, I don't want to be associated with this bar anymore.
Huh.
Let's take a quick
It's
break
a
if
bit-
anybody needs to use the restroom.
I turned to Otto. On him. That's a little hypocritical, man.
It's a little hypocritical.
Oh no! I walked right into that. Didn't
Yeah,
I?
I was about to say if that wasn't your plan.
Yeah, I'll be back in a minute.
I'm not even mad. That was a good one. I'll be back.
Don't they have a last name?
Nope, not that he knows of. Maybe. I don't know.
Wouldn't it be Hicks?
Is that what it is in Clerks?
Yep.
Okay. Yes, it's Hicks. We're gonna go all in on this.
Dante Hicks.
Space Ranger. And do I also not have music on this one, or did it just not load because it?
You had some like ambience.
There you go. Yeah.
Look, Dante. It's a space cow.
Looks like a normal cow.
I know, but
Don't listen. We just call them cows here.
No, you're used to
See,
land cows. This is a space cow.
As he is leading the way, as you kind of go into this little walkway down to the docks, he kind of stops his tracks and, I think we found some friends of yours. As looking forward, there appear to be several astral elves, since I put them on the right layer, blocking the path. Look, seemingly waiting for you all.
Yep.
There they are.
Those are the ones that attacked us.
Yeah, man, they're giving off some way bad vibes.
No.
They're definitely wearing similar outfits. Mainly they are wearing their cloaks and wearing like visors. They are not the same color scheme or same design as the ones from so you're not entirely sure.
So being an astral elf doesn't mean you're a part of a crazy cult, I assume. But the ones that we
Correct.
saw are definitely like there was something about them that seemed a little extreme,
potentially.
right?
You were told of the Xaryxian Empire, which would be, this could just be servants of them or
Okay.
connections, something like that. Yeah.
Okay. But the names Xaryxian may not mean anything to me.
In itself, no.
Okay.
I would say no. It says, well, one of them takes out a weapon. Sorry, I missed my notes. We're here to essentially, get you back, as it were, for what you did to the Dark Star. So, on guard, and I need everybody to roll initiative. You can put yourself a little bit elsewhere you want, but roughly the same area.
They went after us first. That's not
Okay.
fair.
Can pay you back for what you did to our planet.
We'll see how that works out. Let's roll initiative. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're good. Okay. Up first is Gortinor, as always.
All right, I hit a nat 20 on my initiative, so well, he sees these guys and knows that it's maybe he's gonna just go ahead and turn it into his starry form as a bonus action.
All right.
And he is going to use Archer. So when he activates it, and as a bonus action from there on out, he gets to hit a 60-foot attack.
All right, go for it.
I guess F is probably the closest.
Definitely is the closest. 11,
Yeah.
11 does not hit as he just sort of dodges out of the way. It's a slippery bunch.
All right. Well, okay. In which case, he decides to just inform what he is going to do from here on out. I'm trying to figure out how far they are. Hold on.
Yeah.
What would be a? Could you? I'm gonna need a 20-foot cube.
I can do that. What are you casting?
Fairy fire.
Imagining fairy fire for him, he just like spits out part of himself that explodes in the middle of.
And like they're slimed.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So you can hit 3 of them. Which 3 would you like?
Let's go for the one right there. That works. All right, that is going to be a DC 17, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, DC Dex 17.
Dex 17.
That's a high DC.
So we'll go HFK. H. Tab. Natural 20. F. 7. K. 19.
Mhm.
So F fails.
And he turns a nice blue. I think that's what. Is that one of the colors?
Yeah,
we
just
could
blue,
say it's
green,
one
or
of the
purple.
colors.
Yeah, they turn blue.
Hey, anything else, Gordon or
That's it.
Dante?
That one looks easy to hit.
Oh yeah.
Let's take let's see, make sure we can get there.
Oh, that is
35.
concentration, by the way.
Okay, I'll mark you off.
Quick question for you. I think I would not have had time to attune to the cloak that I purchased. Is that correct?
We can say that you spent time before going on there. It's no problem. We basically just roleplay that you get it. You can definitely spend an hour or two attuned to it before continuing. So I'll give it to you.
Perfect. Well, that helps. Awesome. Then I am not really going to change what I'm going to do to this guy. Going to try to hit him with an unarmed strike for 13.
Your passive perception has probably gone up a lot too, by the way.
Mine?
If you've equipped that to your
It's not like an alertness thing. All this is
I see. I've got this backwards. This one helps you hide. Sorry, I was reading the other ones. 13. As you go up to it, you get advantage as he is fairy fired. So
thank
roll
you.
time.
Thank you. 21.
21 will hit.
It'll be an 11 bludgeoning. And I am going to use my crusher feat to push him back 5 feet.
Oof.
Urgh.
Slides along the ground as dust comes up from his feet.
It's more where that came from, and here it comes. And then I'm going to try with my second attack of the attack action.
Okay.
24
24 will hit.
for 7.
7.
And let me see if I can do that anytime. Crusher, it's only once per turn I can do it. So,
okay.
push him again. And then...
If you want... Okay, go ahead.
I am going to... Yeah, I got to take advantage of this melee of him being fairy fired, so I'm going to flurry of blows him as well.
Okay. Yeah.
So that was left hand, right hand, and now we're going to try to left foot.
You're breakdance fighting.
like the Black Ranger.
Yeah.
Hip hop cadeau.
Those 3 are blows like you're spinning around on your head. Your feet.
Alright, and I get one more because Flurry of Blows is 2 unarmed. Awesome! I
20
assume
hits.
20 hits. That is all 4 landing.
Yes.
Another 8.
Solid damage. He is bloodied.
He's like,
No, he's just out of bloodied, I should say, actually. He's a little higher than bloodied.
He's mad about his planet getting...
And then I am going to move. When a creature misses you, you can... Hold on, let me read something real quick. When a creature misses you...
Creature hasn't missed you, though.
Not yet, though. But I'm trying to get myself in a position. And I'm going to move to here.
Okay.
I do yell, Dante, you may want to get some distance.
Nah. I flip my cloak in a cool guy way and say, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm at 17 AC now.
Okay.
dude,
was...
he's got an ability that transfers damage to people around it. His target, right?
Me or him?
He's got a shot that will hit one person and then hit like people within 5 feet of that target. So.
That'll...
With a 17 just hits.
Yep.
Unless you have a reaction, and you will take 11 slashing damage. As you're like, it's okay. And then he hits you twice.
And that hurt. That's okay. It is okay. We'll be fine.
Nice of you to make this easier by coming right next to me. Whispers up. He's gonna just come up here to see if it climb speed. He does. He's gonna climb on this rock.
Also remember his Monster Slayer thing where he can attack 2 targets. I'm not sure how that works, but...
Awareness. Favor, attack with a roll. You can mark in favor 1 minute. First time. Horde Breaker, you should make a weapon attack another same weapon. Different creature within 5 feet. Unfortunately, they're not within 5 feet of each other. They move around. Yeah, so... But he still does get 2 attacks. And he is going to go ahead and mark H. No, he's going to go ahead and just take off the easy one, Astral Elf.
Yeah, you get advantage. It's hard to turn down that advantage.
Yeah, even though it's like that one just went, so it's like, well, kind of want to deal with the other one. So he's gonna actually go ahead and cast Hunter's Mark on F, and that one is going to be marked.
Your mark.
Yeah, that's me. I don't have a Hunter's Mark thing, so we'll just say it's this one. Whisper will be concentrating on that. And that is a bonus action, so for his action, he will go ahead and attack. First attack being... boop-a-doop. Where's the attack? There it is. I did it with a short bow by accident, so we'll see if the longbow hits. Yeah, so the 25 will definitely hit, and he'll do longbow damage, which will be probably a little better. I'll take the higher of either of these. So the 11 will hit.
Nice.
Plus the d6.
11 hits, you said?
I'm sorry, the 11. He takes the 11 damage.
Okay.
And an additional 6, doing 17 full damage to this thing. Ugh! Did not like that, and he is now definitely bleeding. And he's going to go ahead and just wail on him again. Yep. If he hits, which he probably will, yeah. We'll get a nat 20. Nope, but he still hits for a total of 9 damage, which is enough to kill this thing.
Since Randy's not here, now he's rolling good.
Yeah. Whisper's just going to move the rest of his little bit of distance up sort of around the corner. Otto, now you're up.
Don't worry about me. I knew what I was doing.
I say, Dante, are you sure you don't want to move out of the way?
I can take it.
Okay. And I aim for H
Okay.
with my
I mean, I
blunderbuss.
didn't mean you to shoot right at me, but
Don't worry, I'm above you, so I can shoot down.
I have the high ground.
I have the high ground. 25.
25 will hit.
Okay, so he takes 11 damage, and when he gets hit, the bullet explodes, and all creatures around him take
Within 10 feet.
within 10 feet take 2d6.
No
Do we
save,
have
you
it
just automatically
saved?
take 2d6.
No save.
Ah, nice.
that is pretty nice.
Rolling an 8.
Force damage. So everyone around us take 8.
Yeah, you're good. And go ahead and please take 8, Dante.
Yep.
Now,
sorry.
is that a ranged weapon attack that I can use deflect missiles on?
It did not hit you with a ranged attack, it hit
Okay.
you with an effect.
Yeah, it's like an AoE.
Okay.
Saying, I won't do that again, my friend.
It was worth it.
But I'll just aim for H. Just as normal attack again.
Okay.
17.
17 hits. 9 damage.
Or I'm gonna re-roll that.
Okay.
Be good, be good, be good. Ah.
Wow.
So, 7.
You have to take the new roll,
I have
don't
to take
you?
a new one, yep. Like, oh, I'm just so nervous about hitting my friend.
He takes out, there's a book in his pocket where you hit him that took most of the damage. That's why I only did 2.
Wait, hold on.
Anything
Hold
else,
on.
Otto? Yeah.
Your re-roll doesn't include your +5, so it should be 7 total, right?
Oh, okay, you are right.
Oh, that's why I said, maybe you didn't hear me.
I
I'd
Yeah,
make
you
up
can just,
for
you
it.
can just roll the damage button again.
Oh, I guess I
Anyway,
could.
that's-
You're right. I should do that. But I'm
No,
going
that's
to
fixed.
make up for it. I'm going to use the Astral Spark to do a +3.
Okay.
Oh, see, good hit, good hit. Wasn't bad. Good hit.
You keep saying +3, and I keep adding damage to adding health to them, so they take damage away. So
No. We need
anything
to
else, Otto?
That is it. Let's get in the
This
middle of these
one
stairs
in the
here.
back. This one in the back kind of takes a bit of cover and goes ahead and will take 2 longbow attacks at you, Otto.
Okay,
First one being a 21.
that'll hit.
You take. Oh, he's got special stuff here. You take
Huh.
10 piercing and 13 radiant.
Holy cow. I need to get away from the front lines.
Yeah, he's also going to go ahead and attack Whisper with the second shot then. Missing with a 10. He dives behind cover.
It's like I built this character like to have a lot of hit points, and I've been surprised like how fast they go down.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Crux comes up beside you and cocks his musket.
What do you call your musket?
Muskrat.
Oh, I called mine Blunderbuss.
That's a better name, honestly.
Blunderbuss.
He's gonna go ahead and actually no. You know what? Hold this for me. And he has you hold his musket as
Two muskets.
he takes out a pineapple,
Oh, what?
bites the stem off, tosses it.
It's a pineapple
Looking
deluxe.
closer, Otto.
I've heard the rumors.
It lands right. Does a 20-foot radius. So let me see if I can.
Come on. don't punish me that much.
He's not gonna hit you. Don't worry. He's not gonna hit you.
Okay.
20-foot radius. He's trying to hit multiple people, basically. He's going to land right there. He can't quite get all of them. He's going to land there and get H and K.
That's only 10
They have to make. They have to make. Dexterity saving throws.
What you put down was only a 10-foot radius.
No, it was 20.
Sure.
No, you're right. It was a 10-foot radius. I'm sorry.
So you can hit everyone, I'm sure.
And Dante.
You're right. Yeah, let's put it right there.
If you must.
3, 4, 5, 6,
Yeah, maybe not.
7, 8.
It's
No, that's
still
6,
not gonna work.
7, 8. Yep. Gets it.
Huzzah!
Luckily, everybody else in this little alleyway has run away. So L needs to. L fails. H passes. The other one fails, and they take. That's the wrong button. That's going to be a lot of damage. Oh, we actually rolled shit. 1, 3, 6, 2, and 3 for 15 force damage on L and K. And 7 on H. Pass it. The fruit from the fruit stands go flying everywhere. A couple of chickens that were around kind of just like separate and kind of like you fly around and trying to escape this sort of blast that suddenly happened of force damage. And I have to go again. As 5, 6. Gonna come up to here and make an attack on each of you. The first one on Otto, a 10, I assume misses. Second one on Crux, a 13, which does hit, dealing 12 damage to him. But he's got 75 damage, so he's okay. Oh, that was actually the other one. So, but now the one in front of Dante is up, and he's going to make 2 longsword attacks.
He's gonna try.
I'm sorry, actually, Crux only takes 6 damage. I misread that. First attack is a 14 hit.
No.
Second attack does a 7 hit.
No. But now there's no one near me, so I can't use my fun new ability.
The actual elf in front of you is, but yeah.
Well.
Oh, you can deflect the attack. Yeah.
Yeah.
You tried. It's like, this is easier when Fafrin was alive. Ugh. Kind of just gets back here. Gort, back to top of the round.
Well, I mean, I dropped concentration because the spell's because the only one that hit is
Correct.
dead, and so he turns, so he's no longer blue.
Yep.
All right. Let's see here. First things first. Bonus. Oh wait, am I within 60 feet of someone?
Yeah, it should be. Or you can move.
Yeah. I think I'm going. Yeah, you're right. I think I'm going to move.
You are within 60 feet.
I'm going to move just. Let's see here.
Fireball formation.
Yes. Wait. Is that a guy right there in front of us?
Yes.
Well then, back up a little bit. Yeah. And then I'm going to. First things first. Bonus action. With my thing. Hold on, let me pull that up. Bonus action, Starry Form Archer.
Okay. Go ahead and make your attack.
It misses.
10 misses. Not 1.
Yeah, man. All right. Well, that's not going to work. All right, man. All right. Let's see. Wait, has this guy taken damage already?
Yeah, everybody has taken damage.
Then he just, all you hear is a boom. As this guy gets told.
He's making a wisdom save.
Wisdom 17.
He passes. With a 22.
If the target is here.
Nothing happens if it passes.
Yeah, he just doesn't hear the tone. It's just like
he's too busy in the battle fighting 2 GIFs, 1 GIF and 1 GIF in front of him.
Yeah, well, man, this turn was kind of a bust.
Anything else?
Nope.
Keep it positive, Gort.
Dante, you're up.
All right, Dante is gonna whip out his spear and try to stab H for
Okay.
24.
hits.
All right, that is 7 piercing. Actually, doesn't matter. I didn't specify, but it doesn't matter.
Nope. I assume you're using 2 hands because you have 2 free hands.
Why
so.
wouldn't I? Yep.
Yep.
And then I am going to spend a key point since I hit with a melee weapon to try to stun him. So
Okay.
he needs a DC 13 con save, which is very low, but I'm hoping.
16.
Okay.
Passes.
So then
Turns out you don't know astral elf physiology to stun them.
I hit him in the arm. Is that not where their brains are? Oops. And then I am going to, for my second attack, hit him with an elbow for 15.
D6 to that.
What's that?
Add a D6 to that.
Add a D6.
Okay. 1d6. 16.
Just hits. That's exactly what you need to hit.
That's awesome.
Like Gort's right eye shines and your arm just moves a fraction of an inch.
Love it. For 11.
Ooh, nice. This guy's looking really bad after that.
And then, since I did spend a key point as part of my action, I'm going to use my bonus action to make an unarmed strike on this same guy.
Nice. Go for it.
For
13 misses.
Which... 13, 14. Nope, that's going to be fine with a miss on that. But I will move him to here because I hit him with a attack that did bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Nope, move him to there.
Oh, I'm sorry, you're pushing him back.
Yep. And...
Well, I'm going to say he goes directly back from you, so he's going to go that way.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
And I think I'm going to back up to here.
Okay. That'll work.
To flank. And
He's going to go in here. He's going to go ahead and move his hunter's mark to the one back. Where did I? Boop. And he's going to take 2 shots at it. Pretty much. First one definitely hitting. The second one also hitting, doing an additional 2d6 damage. So total of 9, 15, 19 damage to L. He's looking bloodied after that. He's like, blast! He's got the high ground again. Why did we ambush here? Why did we picture him? Godfrey's dead. Ask him when he died. Otto, you are now up.
I see 2 things in a line. But...
He also has someone within melee range.
Coming up. Yeah, so I can give him great axe attack.
With advantage, because he's flanked.
He's not flanked, but I'll give it to you because he's surrounded.
Well, I'm not flanking him.
Yeah. All GIFs look the same?
Yeah.
So I actually, it's good that I said that and you clarified because I was thinking that it's a state of the enemy of being flanked.
But because he is sort of against the wall and surrounded, I will give you advantage.
Okay. So I say to Commander Crux, and if you would be going to hold my musket as I take out
very well
my great axe. Attack twice.
15 misses.
Oh.
You all have inspiration, remember.
But it wasn't
advantage. Wasn't advantage, right? So
you're right. You have advantage. Go ahead and roll again.
Well,
13.
Good
still
job,
misses.
Joey. Good job.
21.
Second attack is a 21 hits for 13 damage. Ah, you almost take his arm off.
Almost.
He's bloody right now.
There.
That's it.
Let's take a second wind. Gain some HP.
Okay.
Well, that must be nice.
Yeah, I can just do that.
Also have action surge.
3 and 10.
I remember when I was a fighter, I'm very stingy with my action surge.
Yeah.
3
Anything else?
That's it.
Okay. The L in back is up, and he just sees Whisper. He's gonna make 2 shots on Whisper.
Oh, it's D10 plus 6. Yeah. Sorry.
Yes, you get an additional 6 on that. Yeah. Again, you should be able to click it on D&D Beyond if you got the script going on.
Yeah.
One thing will hit for that's a longsword, not a longbow, so I'm taking more shots back. Both longbows attacks miss because I had to re-roll Lucky Whisper. It's like it's the aim's off. It's windy here. The sun's in my eyes. It's also pretty much night right now, so
Excuses.
Crux is up.
No,
He's just gonna go ahead
So
and
elves are so whiny.
Yes.
So
Well,
unlike
he-
them.
He definitely gets advantage.
Yep,
He is flanking.
but
I
he's
get it now.
poisoned, so it does get normal. And these things don't stack, so he's just gonna go ahead and take the blunderbuss and just go ahead and fire it.
Point blank.
Wow.
Yeah, he'll have at straight roll because he's already had disadvantage and advantage canceled out. 21 hits for 5 piercing. He's going to shoot it again. Natural 20. No, I'm sorry. That would be if he had advantage. 11 misses, but still does 5 damage. Oh, that is a mighty fine weapon, my boy.
Oh, did he use mine to attack?
You handed it to him.
Yeah.
You can take it back whenever you
Yeah,
want
take
to.
it back.
So.
Here, give me. Mine.
There you go. Let's trade back. There you go. Okay, Tracy's.
Plus 1. Give me that.
Oh, it's a +1 weapon. Then he gets a 1 more damage on him.
Okay. You give me switch one.
Fair. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. No. H is now up, and he's just gonna run up to Dante and make 2 longsword attacks at advantage.
Double
18
flank. 18 hits.
and another 18. You take the first one hits for 5 slashing, and the second one also hits for 5 slashing.
All right. Dante's looking
the
bloody.
radiant. Okay, Dante is looking bloodied. That's how they work.
I don't know where bloodied actually happens in the spectrum. Is it
About a
less than
third
half?
to a quarter,
Okay.
quarter to a third, depending on who you
Oh,
talk to.
I thought bloody was half.
I used to call it that, but now I say that he's hurt at half because people
Okay.
complain to me about it. Some friends complain to me about it.
I mean, it makes sense, yeah.
This one is going to just attack you, Otto, as Dante is just he's just facing the 2 hippos. So Otto, 10 probably misses. 6 actually misses, and then a 19 to hit
19 will hit.
for 3 slashing. Oh, this also has radiant damage. There it is. Oh, they write these down so dumb. You also take 13 radiant damage. So I've been
Jeez.
missing that on other things. So you take a total of 16.
I'm glad you've been missing it on me because I would be dead.
Yeah.
Rolling throws. Rolling saves.
Yeah.
Shoot, I did some wrong. I had damage and it healed me. Oh, because I'm
Oopsie.
used to putting plus. No.
Yeah.
So is that, what, 63?
Gort, you're now up.
So
63 minus another 16. So go to your total of 25 down. So just do 70 minus 25.
I see.
Should be a 45.
Things aren't looking so good over here. So I think I think it's a bonus action. Instead of doing his archer attack, he's going to use healing word at a. Just how low are you, Dante?
I'm 18 out of 51, so I'm 35%. So I'm okay.
Then I'm going to. You know what? Still going to do it. Healing word at a 3rd level.
Oh wow, that's so nice of you.
Yeah, you're kind of our healer since Jess isn't here anymore.
Oh, I feel so much better.
That's my bonus action.
Action.
Action. Since I already spent a spell, I can only do a. Okay. I'm going to do Toll the Dead on this guy.
Which one? Come to the letter. You probably
can't see the. I can't see the one under. This one right here. Hold on.
South of who? Okay, the one in the middle. Okay, gotcha.
You know, the one.
He takes a wisdom save.
DC
23.
17.
23.
Alright. Boy, these
they're elves. They are quite wise.
Okay. I'll remember that next time.
Dante, you're up.
All right. Dante is going to hit the one he's going to get advantage on. So the one above him with unarmed strike for a 26.
Hits.
11.
He's looking really bad.
Right. I am going to use my second attack also on him for a 23.
Hits.
For 7.
That's how it goes down. You chop him in the neck.
All right. Then we are going to.
I think you can do one more unarmed strike as a bonus action.
No, I have. In order to do that, I can do that if I've used a key point.
Or you've made an attack with a monk weapon or an unarmed strike.
But you've made 2 attacks with unarmed strike, so you can do one more unarmed strike.
Which one is that? Oh, I see. When you use the attack with an unarmed or monk, you can make one unarmed as a bonus action. Awesome. Yep. So I haven't actually missed out on that because
correct. You've been using key points. So.
Yes.
Go ahead, make attack.
So what's the difference between that?
You don't. Not all of your key points have to be done on attacks.
Okay.
I believe.
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
So, like, if I
Step of the wind or patient defense.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. Wow, that's so versatile. Okay.
Yeah,
anyway, so then I'm not even gonna turn around. I'm just gonna kick behind me.
Yeah.
To attack with a 23. Boom to the head.
Damage. Oh, you get him right in the head, and he is a little disoriented. He's feeling really bad.
And then I turn around to face him, and that's my turn.
Yep. Whisper, see if he can finish these guys off. He's going to take his longbow attack at the same one as he's been hitting. 13 missing. He's like, had to get one of them eventually. And then he's going to try again. The natural 20.
Ooh, that's good.
Rolling a total of 11 damage, and it's not enough to kill him, unfortunately. Oh, come on. He rolled a 2 and a 6 on his nat 20. He's like, I weaken. Oh, no, wait. His second one, he also gets to roll 4d6 for the Hunter's Mark.
Mm-hmm.
Rolling 17 damage. And completely obliterating that one. Basically, he is now, like, impaled into the deck.
Nice shot, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. And Otto, you're up.
Let's say that's wrong character.
Gort goes, what the heck was that, man?
Channeling.
He's going to, of course, move his Hunter's Mark.
Occasionally, Gort will just channel something, and he doesn't really know what happened.
Otto, you're up.
Otto. The last remaining elf.
Yep.
Alright. Up here. 2 blunderbusses.
That's enough to kill him. You basically just shotgun style this thing, like flip it around, and then and he gets basically just splattered against the walls.
Don't mess with my friend.
We are out of initiative.
I'll run past Dante up to Commander Crux. Are you... Commodore Crux, are you okay?
Oh, I am, my boy, I am.
Oh.
Some mighty fine shooting.
Dante, did you see us?
I did.
Oh, yes.
It was. I saw you shoot me.
Oh, yes, I did warn you
Yes,
twice.
I saw that too. That was very good, using your companion as bait.
But that means you are an honorary Giff now, Dante, for you took one for the team. Whisper, you were pretty good too.
I second this. You are now Dante the Giff.
I am very jonered.
That's it. Permissions revoked. Let's go.
10 minutes.
Fair enough.
Gort,
So the phone.
Gort, if you stop glowing, I think we need to make haste.
Oh yes, yes, yes. Gort
Gately
seems to be
galleon,
stuck on this.
sleek, as you head across the to the docks. Everybody over there.
I legit forgot we were on a space rock. Yeah. That's fun.
It's like for a moment I just thought I was home.
Yeah.
Stately galleons, sleek cutters that resemble flying fish, and warships built to look like hammerhead sharks line the docks of Brawl. Crux waves his arms towards a craft that seems modest by comparison. The ship's sails are patchwork of mended canvas, while its hull seems barely held together by the thick vines that bind it like rope. Its strangest feature is the full-grown tree that sprouts from the aft deck. Ah, the second wind, Crux declares pridefully. Isn't she something?
He reminds me a little of my own craft, the ladybug. Minus the tree, of course.
Yes, that's one thing. Wait till you meet him.
What? Can't meet a tree, you're silly.
As you see up here, this is what the ship looks like. There's a tree on the back, various things, blah, blah, blah. And we are all down here as you have entered the ship.
Do we get a name?
The second wind.
Second wind, okay.
Yes, so this is another multi-deck ship thing, so I've tried to separate them off as best as we can. Or the map did it, and I've tried to separate it via what you can do. Yes, say hello to my good tree man, Darbo. I wish you wouldn't treat me like that. Be a little bit more dignity and respect, as the tree sort of turns around and is actually a treant.
It's that tree from the most beautiful PC game ever. It's a must-play if you own a PC.
Careful, Commander. If you keep treating him like that, he might leave.
I don't get it.
It's
that means something. He can't leave. He's kind of bound to the ship.
I forget what the name of my planet is. I'm gonna call it. It's an Earth thing.
It's Eterna.
It's an Eterna thing.
Lux. Yeah, go ahead.
So, like, I look at the ship. It's like it's the whole ship. This treant, or just the rooty parts?
No, just the roots that kind of keep it together. It just sort of takes roots in the. I have
to be careful
you
where
were on.
I'm like really careful where I step so I don't step on one of the roots.
The wild space system is Eterna. The planet is Lux. So.
Got it. Okay, it's a Lux thing.
Are you the ship's Spelljammer?
No, that would be. I believe she's coming up right now. As you see someone come out the door just behind this Crux. As you see a tiefling woman wearing like a cloak. I think I have a handout for her. I show 2 players there. Tiefling woman looks like she is missing a horn and wearing a cloak, dark cloak. And she comes out. Crux, why are you on my ship? Oh, I know this is technically still my ship. You are renting it from me, as he kind of turns you and turns to the rest of you and explaining the situation. Fel here is renting it, but Fel, we are going on a grand adventure to save an entire star system of planets, but probably the entire star system. It's quite an amazing thing. Fel just kind of like turns around and I don't care. I just care about the agreement we have.
Oh,
which
you
is...
don't care, but look at this sweet innocent face. This planet's full of vines. Don't you want to help poor little human here?
Make a persuasion check.
Dante, Dante, make a sad face.
I make a sad face.
Do it with advantage.
Yeah, 12. Give me the puppy dog eyes.
Let's see. Huh?
Unfortunately, it was just advantage. So, well, your performance works, but she kind of looks at you and is like, "Oh, that's so sad." Anyway, Crux, we had an agreement. I have paid you for the ship. I have leased the ship from you. I've leased the ship from him. Isn't that right, Starbow? Kind of like waves his one of his branch arms, and it's like, yes, she has. Crux is like, is there anything I could do to persuade you to, well, break the contract, as it were? I can... What you do? Just exasperated, she kind of goes, I would like a refund of my 400 gold pieces, which would be the rest of the time I have for this ship. Crux kind of like turns to everybody, I can pay that as soon as possible. Might need a little bit of help from all of you.
I'm flat broke, man.
We needed various gems.
Whisper.
I turned to him and was like, all I got is a hundo.
Whisper has 650 gold still. But we'll say Crux says, the 100's all I need. I can put that with what I have and get it back. And if you don't mind,
yeah, give her. Give her.
You give Crux the 100.
I do give him 100 gold.
Okay. It puts together. It goes up. And before she takes it, as he's coming over, plus the lost revenue of my next venture, which would come out to, let's see, shipping, counting on her hands, 3,000 gold pieces.
Well, that was a nice try. Nice to meet you.
What do you want to play?
Gort, go ahead and make insight as Fel takes the 400 back.
What would you like to play next?
Insight of 15. You can definitely tell she's bluffing. You've seen this kind of bluff before. You're not quite sure what her job is, but she's probably tripling what she would like. Her best case scenario is what she would get.
Man, come on. Come on with that. Come on.
All right, how about this? Crux, I know you can't pilot a ship, can't spelljam, Starbow can't starjam, Mr. Flinch downstairs can't starjam, and look at these ones, I don't think any of them would be able to spelljam, would be able to spelljam. Right?
Man,
any of you spelljammers?
I No.
I mean, we
Well,
did have
I mean-
one, but he's a little out of operation for the time being. I could give it a go.
Are you a
I mean-
spellcaster?
I could be.
well, Gort goes, man, I could give it a try. I'm in tune with the stars, man.
Otto boards the ship. Or not Otto, but 0.5 boards the ship. I have found you all! Powering down.
Forever.
There he is.
Yeah.
Ooh.
What a great character we had one session with.
Yes, not much of a spelljammer, is it?
Well, I mean, without the ladybug, he, you know.
How about this? Until you can pay me what I am needed on this job, 3,000, kind of looks over at Gort. 1,000 gold pieces. And maybe
There
half
you
of
go.
whatever you get off of whatever you're going to find. I will be your spelljammer. Crux goes, yes, you can come on our adventure. We will save the stars. It'll be very good for you. Very good.
So, Gort
Looks at
did
all of
say
you.
he casts spells.
You can have spells, you can just do that for spelljamming, but Fel here is most likely a better spelljammer than any of you.
I mean, I've never spelled. Gort doesn't think he's ever spell jammed in his life,
Yes.
but I mean, he could probably fake it to make it.
Fel kind of sees through you and was like, nah, that one's too green, literally and figuratively. In any case, I shall spelljam for you until I am paid back. I think that is fair. Crux seemingly just heartily kind of like is okay with this and looks to you. It's like, she will be a fine addition to this adventuring party. No, she's a good pilot. And other things, she's good. She's good. You have your agreement. Thanks
Ours?
to all of you.
What
Yes.
were you going to use the ship for before this arrangement?
Oh, this and that, a job. Some debts to pay off.
Sounds like you were gonna lose money then.
And now you're going to make some, so I think this is a win-win and a win.
Sounds
Everybody
good to me.
wins, man.
I will be attuning to the Spelljammer. Tell me where you want to go when you're ready. And she heads into below deck. Basically, this is the below deck area.
I asked Starborough before we go. I've never been on a vessel like this before, so what is your purpose for this type of ship?
Oh, this is known as a living ship. I am essentially the living ship.
I see.
I mean, the ship is him and he. The ship is he. That sort of thing, man. It's not that hard to figure out.
We are inseparable. Us, me, and the living wind. The living wind. No, the second wind.
Same
The
wind.
second wind. We might as well be called the living wind. Why not?
I mean, now we have 2 second winds. It's very confusing, and I think you should rename the ship now that I'm on board.
Well, that is none of my ability to do.
So I'm saying, like, I'm going to use second wind, and then you're like, what? Taking advantage of poor old Starborough? The thought of it, and I go, no. I'm just going to heal myself.
Did you know that I have all these mangonel stones at my base here that I can use to throw at things?
It's
Your
just gonna.
thing, right?
No, second wind's a fine name. I think you should keep it.
I agree.
Yes.
Hmm.
Where's the galley? Feeling a bit peckish.
A few decks down. So the deck you're on, you head on out. Someone coming up is goes by Fel. Is a Hadozi, in pretty nice clothing, but not regal or anything like that, but nice for like a shipmates person. Well, that was I guess how she is. Crux! Crux, you're back! What you doing here? Oh, well, we're going on a fine adventure with these four to save their world. We need to make a stop first at, well, the place at the edge. Oh. I'll go set the star charts. Yes. Oh, hello. I am Flinch. I am, the shipmate here. And, what are all of you wearing? That is not... I keep telling Crux we need uniforms. He will not listen to me. Anyway, who are all you?
I'm Dante.
I'm Gort, man. Nice to meet you.
You don't have any clothes on it. Well, I mean, I do appreciate the little plushie and the eyes and the antlers. The scarf does work, but yeah.
Yeah, the scarf does a lot of work, man.
I agree. I think it does all of it. Yeah.
Like literally, all of my equipment is in the scarf. It's like flavoring wise, it's like all of my items are in the scarf. Like I would say it's like a scarf of holding.
Scarf of holding. Quick tour of the rest of the ship. You see down here is where the you have an upper cargo hold, the galley, the mess hall, the several quarters, mainly for the more important crew, and the deck below that, a couple of other additional crew things, and the main cargo hold. Vines are basically just interwoven everywhere, coming in and out of the ship, as it is very well rooted too. Starbow is rooted to it.
It's a lot of crew bunks. Are these the only crew members?
Yes. Mainly they're supposed to be like extra rooms for people that aren't necessarily on the ship at the time or can fill more things, but these are the only crew on the ship.
I say to Flinch, my name is Otto, and what's wrong with my clothing?
I mean, just all of it.
Oh,
Look, I don't mean to be rude. I have an eye for these things, and you do not.
Well, it's practical, and I found this nifty armor on an alloyed ship, and I put my family crest on it. It's a big hippo skull with
The armor is a very nice addition, I must say, in that it hides a lot of the rest of the clothing.
Can't argue with that, I suppose.
I wouldn't want to. I am sorry.
My nifty monocle. You like my monocle?
I do. The monocle is a very nice touch.
What is she wearing?
Good question.
Does she have a hand up?
Nope, she's just a normal, Mr. Flinch,
I thought it was...
Just the normal, it's a normal Hadozi Explorer. I might have a handout for that.
The goggles are pretty cool.
They are. I like the Hadozi a lot. The less racially sensitive ones. Some of the Hadozi art is pretty cool.
No one wanted to play one.
I do have... Here's a handout. Here we go. This is the token they're using, and but there's no specific artwork for Flinch.
I forgot about their wings.
Yeah, they've got little sugar glider wings. It's cool. I don't know how they get shirts on and whatnot, but...
Well, I think it's like this one's wearing a vest, so...
Yeah, so... Yes, I made it myself. As you can tell by the master craftsmanship. Would you all like one? I can make you all ones. We can have matching uniforms, all of us. You know what? Say no more. Kind of looks at all of you. I got all of your sizes. I will be back in the morrow, and we'll get you uniforms.
Technically, everyone but me, it doesn't wear... Okay, you're bad. Sorry, you're all gonna have to give up your, wearing no armor skill, because, we're all getting uniforms.
We'll say that he's down probably in this one that has a little shirt in it, thing in it. But yes, back to here. But yes, so basically, to continue with that, the ship eventually takes off from the Rock of Brawl. Onward to your next adventure. You'll be back.
Someday.
You'll be back, maybe to pick up the refugees when all of this is over.
Yeah, we did kind of leave them stranded.
More important things now, Whisper kind of says. Have to fix everything first, and then we can...
So, remind maybe we'll roll this a little quick. He is taking us somewhere where we can get help.
You don't know where he's going. He hasn't told you specifically. So if you'd like to talk to him, you can.
Yeah, saying, yeah. So make sure we're not being shanghaied into a,
Oh, not at all, not at all, not at all. You can all take a short rest, by the way. Feel free to spend hit dice and whatnot. He will as well.
I think I get back one use of my wild shape. That's it.
And it's still good.
Yeah.
You didn't take any damage, so.
Nope.
Now remember, you click on your pips, then click on the formula below. That will gain your hit points, and then you take short rest.
Yes, it's a little weird. Crux comes up as you're all taking your short rests. Dante, don't forget to take your short rest because you got hurt.
Yeah, I need some hit die.
So, here's what we will do. We need to travel to another wild space system altogether. We need to go through the astral sea itself. And this is where the enemies of the Xaryxian Empire are assembling a coalition.
A rebellion.
Not so much a rebellion as much as a...
alliance.
Yes. I mean, that's why I said coalition, but yes.
A bunch of people.
Mostly people, but other people like things like... Yes! But I think this is your only hope of saving your planet. So join the coalition and take them down. Cut off the snake's head at the head. You understand.
Yes, it's mostly neck.
Yes.
Tell me, what I'm fully familiar with the Xaryxian Empire. Like, have they been causing trouble?
I've heard them do this. I've heard them do these attacks on other worlds. Nobody's been able to stop them.
And they're elves. Astral elves.
Astral elves. An astral elf empire.
Now, I know some of these astral elves can be a little fanatical with their devotion to the gods. Is this the case with the Xaryxians?
They are... I don't think so. I think more off that they are just an expanding empire. They don't care what they do. They probably want... I don't think they would just do this to any old world. They're probably stealing resources. Was there anything you noticed from the planet? I've lost my Croc's voice. There we go. Noticed anything from the planet when you were leaving it?
Well, there was the miles-tall vines erupting from the surface.
You did see that. You did get one glance. I believe you guys did, and it wasn't the other one. The other group. There was a light that was beaming away from the planet.
Right.
From the planet, from one of the tall vines away.
That's right. We did see that.
I think we witnessed
a
signal.
They're transporting things through some magical energy beam.
What could they be transporting? Could it be...
resources, life energy, people, cows, I don't know.
Not the cows.
Not the cows.
Lemon meringue pie? I would totally do that, honestly.
Dirt? Are they transporting the dirt?
Possible, they need a farm.
Yes. That's it. They're running low on dirt.
Must be. However, I don't know much about Doom Space, so the first thing we need to take a little trip.
What was the name?
Doom Space.
Doom Space.
Doom Space.
That's where we're going.
We're going to Doom Space, a wild space system called Doom Space.
Why is it called Doom Space, man?
Probably because the people who lived there were Doominites.
Oh,
I don't actually know. I don't know much about Doom Space. I'm just, trying to be a
probably
little levity.
Probably
Yeah.
just a name to keep out solicitors.
Well, it's in wild space, so it's, that's where the
Yep.
space part comes from.
Like Gort.
But, go ahead.
Gort would.
No,
knows
you're not
nothing.
familiar with this beyond. Maybe you've heard about it in a star chart somewhere, but otherwise
Yeah,
you're not familiar with
it's-
it as a system.
Yeah, this is like marked on my chart here, man, but I don't know what
It's in
it is.
it's in the Doom Guy constellation. However, I don't know much about Doom Space, as you can tell. First destination, we need to go to a
it's all
wizard
capital
/
letters.
cartographer.
Sorry.
I get it. First, our medium destination is a wizard cartographer named Topola. Friend of mine, and I'm certain that she will be able to provide us with a map of Doom Space. She has a tower at the very edge of this system.
I love towers. Let's go.
Yes, let's go. You spend some time. You notice that Crux stops drinking. He's seems in a. You only see him a little bit, but he is in like a good sort of mood. He's in like a go get him attitude. Spend a little more time. Finch does come up with like little prototype things. I think these are the colors I'm going to get. But for the moment, right now, I've given everybody uniform hats. So everybody gets a hat. You get a hat, and you get a hat, and you get a hat, and you get a hat. And it spots 0.5. Oh, that won't do. I've got to. The measurements. I don't know what. I've got to. This is going to take me forever. I'm going to go back downstairs and figure out what to do.
Are the hats nice?
They are very well made hats. Yeah,
Are they
nice craftsmanship.
like what kind of hats are they?
Are they like sailor hats, baseball caps?
Sailor hat, probably like little tricorn hats.
Let's
so
say
like
a
pirate
Actually, he
hat.
just asks. He just kind of walks up. Gort just kind of walks up and goes, Can you make this plushie a hat, man?"
Oh, can I? Yes, the answer is yes. Goes off and makes the hat.
He's like, I don't know. I asked you.
Oh, you say it was yellow, or did I just make that up?
You just made that up.
Okay, I don't know why I thought it was...
You do catch him occasionally, Crummer or Crux. You do catch him occasionally talking to himself and sort of muttering.
He's a
"Things
little less fun when he's sober.
Things are bound to be different this time. Yes, they're going to be different this time. However, a little bit on your ways, you suddenly see a ginormous thing behind you. What looks to be a giant jellyfish, a little more solid, coming at you from behind. Do I have a... Yes, I do. This thing is larger than your ship. It's far away, but you can tell. It's about 250 feet away. Big distance.
Is this a ship, or
I
is
was
this
gonna
a
say, I think there's another ship coming after us, is what Dante thinks.
Looks to be organic, but Crux goes, that can't be good. This is essentially what's happening is they're closing in. They're not really closing in, they've been keeping their distance. Before you can really do much, though, back to the second wind. Actually, we're gonna move everybody up a little bit as I'm setting things up. Crux has come out. Yeah, Phil has told me what's going on. And I should have had some nice evil music. I don't think I do.
Escape from Shadow? That's a good one.
We'll do... No. Too wondrous. Yeah, I should have gotten this thing some we'll just do some creepy music. Give you background ambience. Suddenly, in front of point 5, a portal opens up. Coming through is a blue creature, humanoid.
So the jellyfish behind us.
So let me actually tell you everything. Closing in from behind is a gigantic bioluminescent jellyfish-like creature with a flamboyantly dressed figure standing inside a glassy dome. The portal opens up in front of you. A magical doorway appears at the end of on the main deck of your ship. The flamboyantly dressed figure steps through it, brandishing a trident, and the doorway closes behind them. Sparkling light surrounds the figure. Looks at all of you and Crux. Heading to Topola's tower, are we? I don't think so. My friends in the Xaryxian Empire don't want you meddling in their affairs. But forgive me, I haven't introduced myself. My name is Stain. When the elves came looking for a suitable world to nourish their dying star, I suggested yours. Points to all of you. It isn't every day I get to witness to the destruction of a planet. I promise it will end beautifully, even if you're not alive to see it. Takes out his trident, aims it at you. What do you guys do?
I take out my
Points it
musket.
at you. Okay. Oh, this is going to be fun.
Do I recognize
Please
this
roll.
as an astral elf?
It's not an astral elf.
Okay.
Let me see if you have a thing.
You gave
See
up.
this.
Gave up our world to the Xaryxians?
Oh, I practiced my monologuing for a full 10 minutes before coming here, and this is all you give me in return? No, you stay away from me. You stay back. Points at you, Gort.
Sorry.
I need everybody to roll initiative.
Man. Sorry, man. I'm just.
Everybody, please roll initiative.
No, it is getting late, but I don't mind going.
This will be very quick, so
Okay. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I'll take...
this is not going to be a big battle.
16. I look back at the jellyfish. Like, do I think this is related?
Oh yeah, this is definitely the one you saw, the person you saw inside the jellyfish.
Oh, okay. So it is a ship.
It seems to be organic, honestly. Not like any ship that you've seen. Alright, is everybody...
Yeah, I think.
Okay. Crux yells down. Crux kind of steps in front of the door next to him and kind of says, Mr. Flinch, we've got trouble up here. Stay inside. And then we'll go into normal turn. Dante, you were up first.
So did this person? I mean, I know we're in initiative, but did they? Are they super aggressive at us, or are we still just kind of chatting with them?
He is now about to attack.
Ah, well then, best defense is a good offense. Okay, I am gonna run up in his face and do some punching,
Okay.
like Dante does. Right, a 16 for one punch.
16 does not hit.
Boo. And a
Yes,
26 for the second.
26 does hit.
Right, for a 10 bludgeoning, which, since that's bludgeoning, I'm going to push him back 10 feet
Okay.
and then move up. And then now am I flanking because 0.5 is back there?
0.5 is a non-combatant.
Dang it. Okay, and then...
He's technically an object. You could throw him at Hastane.
okay, now that's something. And then bonus action 22. Does that hit?
22 will hit.
For another 11.
All right, what was the damage on the first one?
10.
So doing a total of 21 damage. Oh, that was a good one.
Plenty more where that came from. I still got my feet. So maybe you
yes.
should rethink this.
We'll see. Whisper is up, and I'm just going to have him make 2 attacks. I'm already running way too much. Natural 20 and a 22, dealing 20 damage.
Randy's going to be mad that he's missed all these good rolls on this character.
Yeah. Doing roll 3 5, so 8, 16, and 21, doing 21 damage.
Jeez.
Remember, don't add 3 to the other.
Correct, I did. That's what I didn't. That's why it was 19.
Yeah.
So, say 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Oh, so it's 21. So, no, I did that. Either way, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah. And he's just going to go on up here. Crux is just going to go ahead and barricade the door. You guys seem to have got this. He's going to just... Gort, you're up. God, he rolled like crap. Oh my god.
All right. Let's see here. Am I gonna? No, I don't think we're gonna. Let's see. Bonus. What are my bonus actions outside of this? I don't think I have anything else I can do. Everybody's kind of healed up. Everybody's good. You know what? We're just gonna. I'm just gonna hit him with this. I'm just gonna. Toll the dead. You know, wait, no. I've learned my lesson.
What are you doing?
Because
need a choice. Just make a decision.
Yeah, this guy looks like he's wise, so I'm just gonna. You know what? I'm just gonna set it. I'm gonna set his life on fire. Create bonfire.
Okay. Interesting.
5-foot cube, right up under him. Dex 17.
Okay. Did it happen now or at the start of his turn?
It happens. Let's see here. Create a bonfire on the ground. You can see within hand. Spell ends. Magic bonfire. 5-foot cube. Any creature in the space when you cast the spell must succeed on a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, that's good. They rolled a 17.
Meets.
So, yep, sorry. But the fire is in that space. Anything else?
No, meets it, beats it, works against them.
Correct. They rolled and they beat it. The roller wins.
Oh.
Anything else, Gort?
If he doesn't decide to move, he's gonna take damage at the.
I believe the end.
Yeah.
When you end your turn there. Okay, Otto, you're up.
Right. Okay, let's do a quick look at this to get a sense about. I see a trident. Is this like a sea elf or something like that?
Make a history check.
Is it a trident of fish command?
No, it doesn't look like that. I mean, that'd be cool in space.
Roll twice by accident.
You would know this thing to be a Rygar. Rygar are an androgynous folk who evolved into a humanoid shape from a species of cephalopods similar to octopi.
Oh, they're a jellyfish person.
They're octopi people.
A cephalopod. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Well, not for long. He won't be. Or they won't be. All right, blunderbuss. 11.
Natural 1 misses. Misfires. Kind of have to de-jam the pistol.
Crux must have messed with some settings here.
Changed with the desktop settings. I don't know where my icons are.
Yeah, I can only change damage numbers. And then is it roll again? 17.
17 misses.
Inspiration.
I'll give it to you.
Sorry, no, I had to do it before, so nope.
Okay, fair enough. All right. Do you move anywhere else?
No.
But
Well, maybe
Hands
away
up.
from the edge. Don't want to be thrown over into space, you know. Oh no.
In front of Dante, it says, "You've been doing a lot of damage. How about double the fun?" Next to Dante is a duplicate of this Rygar comes out. And Hussein jumps to the side. And it says, "Golem, go get him." Golem moves around, and it doesn't actually have a... I guess it's identical. That's all it really says.
So, I might have made
Yeah,
a bit of a
duplicate.
tactical error.
Yeah?
The deck of the ship is now on fire.
Yeah, you can create a bonfire. It's not spreading. Let's say that. Point 5 is like, fire detected! The golem flanks you and takes 2 advantage trident attacks. First one. Actually, I guess it's just a duplicate. Does a 15 hit?
15 does not hit.
Does a 14 hit?
No, neither of those do.
Both
But
missed.
because a creature missed me with an attack roll, I would like to spend a key point to redirect the attack
Okay.
to the. So, was it clear?
Cause that attack to hit one creature of your choice.
Right. I
So
wanted
try
to. So my question for you was: Is this like illusory magic? Do I know what the quote real one is?
It is not illusory.
Okay.
You actually,
so-
like, as it stabs you, you sort of take the handle of the trident and, like, force it into the Hastane, and it deals, let's see, 2-handed, so it deals 6 damage, because you guys do enough damage to take that one. So the Rygar's like, why do I even bother?
Told you this is a bad idea.
Starbo is up. Oh, I guess I should become involved and make this stop. Stop lighting fires on my ship! It's gonna throw a rock at the golem, hitting with a 25 for 23 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, where'd you get a rock?
all
Mangonel
around his
stones.
feet.
Murray threatened you.
And I was wondering because I
Sorry,
didn't see a
man.
mangonel, but I saw a bunch of stones. It's like, what are these
Yep.
doing? Oh, there's a tree there.
Yeah.
A tree man.
Dante, you are now up.
Okay. Are you so? I give you another chance. You want to end this? You want to give up?
Hey, say it to me and not my golem. Turn around.
Oh, oops, sorry. Yeah. All right. Smackadoo with that'll be a foot. Oh,
Natural 20.
told you I still had my feet for 11
Not bad.
and second
Looking
attack
bloodied.
17.
17 misses.
Oh, except
Add a
I'm
D-
gonna spend
Wait, add a D6 to that.
you
Add a
can just
D6.
I can just do that all the time.
No.
He's got...
Not all the time.
Gort has some sort of ability that kind of gives you bonus bardic inspiration type thing. But yes, a 21 will hit.
21 smirk.
Can you only push it backwards with your crusher?
So I can, but then yeah. So what we're gonna do next is I am going to push him back with that one, and I am going to spend a key point to do flurry of blows, and
I assume you move up.
yes, but because I am drunk, I don't get I get the disengage action, so I'm not getting any opportunity attacks.
Okay.
It was important the order I did that.
That's very fair. You were correct.
And then I'm going to take
Well
2
played.
more unarmed strikes.
Okay, he's looking
It's
really bad. Misses.
Does
You
not-
have inspiration, remember. Use it for your next attack.
Okay,
You want.
well, I am also going to... I don't remember the exact number, but that's okay. We're going to risk it. I'm going to use a key point to increase the attack roll by 2. Does an 18 hit?
Nope, it does not.
Dang it. Okay. Then, for my last attack, I'm going to use inspiration.
Okay. 2 people gave it to me. Otto, did you accidentally give me one?
Didn't I use it before?
No, remember you said never mind because it had to come after.
Oh, you're
A
right.
12 does not hit.
No, it does
I'm
not.
getting senile.
And that is...
Just the edge of the thing was like, ah, you're going off. You're gonna get, doesn't know what to do.
And that
Whisper's gonna
is...
take, Whisper's not gonna, I'm sorry, yeah, do you have anything else? I think
Hey,
you've done
yes,
everything you can do.
I actually do have one more thing.
What?
This has not happened before because I haven't critted, but as part of my crusher, I forgot about that. It's too late but I just...
No, go ahead and roll one more thing. You have advantage. So go ahead and roll one more, and I'll give you your inspiration back as well. Because your
Okay.
16 didn't hit, so this is rolling for the 16.
Technically, it would have been for the 17.
Oh, is it only
did-
the next attack? Is it only
Yep.
the next attack?
Oh,
Okay.
Attack, wait, hold on. Attack
Till the
rolls
start of your
against-
next turn.
Oh,
Roll,
okay.
roll attack. Roll attack.
One more. Okay, so that's good for everyone.
Yeah.
And a 12.
12 still
Okay.
misses. You're just horrible at it. You're horrible. Everything is bad.
But everyone else gets advantage on that person. Because I did a critical
Attack
hit.
rolls against creature made with advantage. Is it all? No, I think it's just you.
Oh,
Yeah, it's just you, not everybody. Yeah.
that's not what it says.
I will look that up, but in any case, Whisper's
does
going to
seem-
attack the golem.
That does seem pretty powerful, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But it's a crit, so
Yeah. Another crit from Whisper, doing a total of 13 damage to the golem, and then taking the second shot, 17, which will miss, but still does 12 damage to the golem. Like, somebody just take him down already. Crux is up. He's going to go ahead and just 2 shots with the musket at the golem, hitting one of them for 3 damage. That's how you do it, Otto. That's how you do it. Gort, back to you. Gort.
oh, I'm sorry. Do I sense that if this guy goes down, the golem goes with him, or is the golem still
You
being his ship?
no way of telling, so you're unsure.
All right. Okay, then. You know what? This guy, I have a feeling this guy needs to go down, and he needs to go down fast. So, I'm going to guiding bolt at a 3rd level.
Okay. Make your attack. 24 hits. Roll damage. 24 damage. How do you want to do this?
24 radiant damage.
That
How do
is...
you want to do this?
Just like this giant star appears over my head. It just shoots right at him, and
So you do
just
this-
like his head disintegrates.
Goes right by his disintegrates. He falls backwards into the gravity plane, bobbing up and down. Drops the trident at Dante's feet before he goes over.
Pick it up.
Starts drifting towards the back of the boat.
No, loot that body. Someone grab it.
The golem is still there.
Oh, shoot. I forgot.
Wait, I don't have anything I can do at the moment, so yeah, that was I don't have anything else I can do, so that's it.
Otto, you're up.
Now watch the
Let's
body
do that.
go by. Then I take a glance, like, oh, which one's still here? I shall blunderbuss. 14. This. Doing this with inspiration. I don't want to miss.
Okay. 21 hits. 16 damage really, really hurts it. It is now bloodied. And give me your inspiration card when you get a chance, please.
Right, and when it hits, snap my fingers and the astral spark is gonna do 3 more.
3 more damage.
Where the hippo
All
gods? Now we have 2 Giff here. You don't stand a chance. So that's 19 damage.
All right. Good show.
You know what? Action surge.
Yeah.
Yeah. Action surge.
Yeah.
Take this thing down.
Get that job.
26 hits. 9 damage. Still getting there. It's almost starting to look really, really rough.
Yeah,
15 misses. Did you want to use anything on the first hit from your arcane archer?
It's all AoE and stuff.
Oh, okay. All right. It's looking really bad though. Stain is dead. Starbow is Dante, can you you can get him. Dante. Let's hit a point fight, puts out the fire.
Fair enough.
I release concentration, so it goes out easier.
Yep.
Thwack, thwack, thwack. Okay. 27.
27 hits.
For 10.
Still standing.
I'm not going to push him. And a crit fail. Ooh!
Natural 1 fails.
Ouch. Slip because my foot gets stuck in the grate. And then a bonus attack for 25.
25 hits.
10.
How do you want to do this?
Ooh, I want to. So, what is the golem? Is it what is
it? Looks like it's a duplicate of the thing. Minus, it looks like it's wearing something like a necklace. Is wearing is not there. Otherwise, it just looks the same. This seems like a construct and not an illusion, or an enchanted like elemental, something like that.
All right, I kick it and I pick it up on my foot and throw it down with my foot crashing through the grate here, this wooden grate.
As soon as it hits the grate, it disappears.
Oh.
It is dead, though. It definitely killed it. But it looks like from the killing blow, it got rid of it.
Awesome.
We are out of initiative. However, looking back at that giant ship, I forgot to run one thing. It was supposed to happen probably at the end of the second turn. But looking back, the ship the big jellyfish sort of pulses. Shoots sort of like a beam at the ship, and it surrounds it, crackling energy all around. Nothing is hurting you, nothing more than like a static shock or anything like that. Starborough seems fine, everybody seems fine. Is like, oh, what's going on? And suddenly, the ship starts to slide sideways.
What's happening?
It's some sort of pulling beam, man.
The sliding beam. We're caught in the sliding beam.
Sliding beam.
Otto knows nothing.
That was a jammer scream. They've disabled the ship. Fel kind of comes out and says, "Got no control in there. Not much good I can do."
What sort of
the aesthetic sort of takes off and turns around and just takes off, leaving you alone.
We stranded?
You need a better music. I got something. Try that one. Nope, that one sucks. We'll do that one. As you are floating in the void of space, Adrift. You have won a victory, but at what cost? You're stranded on a ship without a functional spelljamming helm, adrift in the vast ocean of wild space. Here ends Chapter 4.
Well, this doesn't bode well, man. I mean, it's not. I mean, I've been here before, drifting through the astral sea.
Gort.
What?
When's lunch?
I don't know, man. I'm just drifting through the astral sea like I've done before. You get used,
right?
Oh, probably, yeah.
You are way too relaxed for how bad this seems.
I mean, I've been here again. I've done this before. We'll come out the other end of it eventually.
Maybe.
Sometimes in the next century or so. I don't know.
Century? What?
Yeah.
No. The ship only has several hours of good air. Maybe days.
Oh, good. Wait, hold on. We have a tree
Oh,
here.
oh.
Should we have an unlimited air?
This is true. Living ships do have unlimited air supply. That is the thing I read. You are correct.
Point me.
Yeah. Humans don't live that long, Gort.
Well, that does seem to be an issue, doesn't it?
Well, which ones are you going to eat? Which of you are you going to each eat first?
I mean, Gort does not seem like he would have very much nutrition.
He's probably eaten a lot of things that have nutrition that are still floating inside of him.
Whisper is like a lobster or something, so you might be.
Lobster Newberg.
I say we eat the Commander Knox Ruts. He seems like he's got a lot of meat on him, man.
Oh no, not at all. No, don't do that.
But anyways, I think we'll be fine. But I could just, you know what? I could just prepare Goodberry during the next long rest, and then just give everybody good berries.
We will have to see, because that is for the next time. Thank you all.
Anyways, this was fun.
Thanks, Mark.
Right.
Yeah, I was trying to rush through that last one because I just wanted to get to the ending thing. But good
Yeah.
job.
That would have been real silly to.
Yeah, I
to
didn't do any other any of his spells or anything like that. So,
Yeah.
But you're pretty much meant to kind of wipe the floor with him, I think.
Yeah, I got a lot of punches and kicks off.
So
What did we?
What did you
Go
what?
ahead, Joey. Go ahead.
I was saying, so he's the guy who told the elves about the planet, or our resource-rich planet that will restart their star or something.
Or something.
Or something like that.
Oh, what was the trident, by the way?
It is just a trident. There's nothing special about it. But if you want a trident, you have a trident now, Dante.
Is it trident martial or simple?
I believe it is martial.
Well, I don't want that. I don't know how to use that thing.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you could. Well, I mean, you could take that. Subclass. Oh wait, you're already drunken master. Never mind.
Yeah.
You're not like my monk who was like. He's a monk who doesn't punch things.
What? What kind of ridiculous monk is that?
You're in the game, Brice.
It's a monk that. It's a Wuya monk.
I don't understand.
Like, you remember that? Okay.
So he doesn't punch. Does he only kick? Is that what you're saying?
No, he has a spear and a bow.
Interesting.
Well, somebody go ahead and add the trident to the group inventory, because you would at least have a trident.
Tried and true.
A living ship can float on water. When the Thri-kreen finishes long rest, repairs the ship's hull, and refreshes the ship's air envelope, turning deadly air into foul air or foul air into fresh air.